Yeah, we back. We are back. Yo, come in, hit the like button. The likes looking kind of low. The notifications looking kind of low. What's good, y'all? Y'all awake? We got a couple super chats, but where the likes at? Come on, man. Vladimir, Boxingego live, absolutely. I'm live in the flesh, West Side, baby. I'm at work ready for some comedy. G Don Hammond. At work ready for some comedy, hit the like button. Shout out to y'all for helping out the goal. Every time I stream, there's going to be a goal. And shout out to the people helping us achieve and hit that goal. Shout out to y'all. Do you have an email? I mean, of course. All my stuff, all my links are in the description. Man, Rissa. Career looking bad, Rissa. Hey, it's looking ugly, Rissa. What's up with that fight, Rissa? What's good? Fight looking stank. Bro, this girl, everything she do and touch turned to poop. And then got the nerve to say boycott. All 52 of us, we need to boycott these YouTubers. Yeah, boycott me. Yeah, I've been looking for a nice little boycott. Yeah, boycott me. If that's how y'all feel about me, I don't want you here. Yeah, boycott me then. The thing is, y'all don't have to be here. You don't have to pander. You don't have to complain. Just don't be here. You don't like the show? So long. Oh, y'all in the Cash App? We got a silent donator that sent $20. Y'all in the Cash App, I see. Says I've been training, catching the lives as I can. She talking about I'm a boycott. All 52 of us need a boycott, y'all. Yeah, boycott then. Okay, Nicole sent $10 in the Cash App. Oh, yeah, we got action in the Cash App today. Yeah, shout out to Nicole. It says, for Rissa, let's unpack. Absolutely. I had to turn that AC on because I'm going to be doing some movement, making y'all laugh. This is what your careers come to, Rissa. Love your videos. Keep up the videos. Evelyn. Shout out to you. I got to cook the goat meat, man. I got a pressure cooker. She don't know when to stop. Okay. Keep doing it. The more she do, the worse it's going to be. You're not smart enough to operate in this capacity. You're good at one thing and one thing only. That's boxing. I'm good at many things. Yeah, dig. You can believe me, don't believe, I don't care. We gonna see. Tell Claressa to go live and see who got a more entertaining show. Tell her to go live when I go live, and we'll see which one more cracking and which show is better. You can't even string together a sentence. How you finna outsmart me? She said, he be on the internet. He be on the internet. Bro, I don't rap like that. I be sounding good. I don't be like, see me on the internet, him on the internet, I'm in the internet, I ain't even internet. Bro, what? Papoose, you looking bad, doggy. I don't care what you talking about. You rapping in the car, you should have spun the block and wrote some raps for her. It never affected her. Your pen never affected her because that rap she did was trash. Pap. It never affected her. You said you ghost wrote for Remy. I don't believe you. Because your new old lady out here sounding shady. She sound terrible. And you had the nerve to post it. Bro, this got to be the worst musical couple in history. You got Jay-Z, Beyonce. They billionaires. They got a song. Bro, didn't they have a song together? That was a hit. Beyonce. Crazy in the range, Jay-Z in the range. They can't figure out it. Hazy insane. Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different club. Texture is the best cut. A chinchilla. Bro, they was spitting. Beyonce. They all their songs is good. They songs be good together. Prince and Vanity. They musically. Come on, Prince. You already know Prince is the guy. Even Vanity, she had boom, doom, doom, boom, 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 boom. Tonight I'm living in a fantasy, a whole new nasty world. Boom, 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 boom. Tonight I'm living in a fantasy, a whole new nasty world. Bro, Claressa can't do that. She can't make me tap my feet and move my shoulders like Vanity. Boom, boom, boom. Tell Claressa to be like, tonight I live in a fantasy, a whole new net. And Vanity was so fine. How was she that fine? Rest in peace to Vanity. Vanity was just fine. Last Dragon, that's my movie. Could you teach me some moves? Bro, imagine Papoose and Claressa in The Last Dragon. Papoose couldn't be Ty Mock. He couldn't be Bruce Lee. He couldn't be Bruce Leroy. He had to be the little brother. Coward. and Claressa be shown enough. Claressa, yeah. Kiss my Converse. Bro, they couldn't redo Last Dragon. She couldn't do a vanity role. You should look like a master to me. Bro, you would have to be the show enough role. Am I the baddest? Show enough. Am I the meanest? Show enough. Yeah, sucker. Anything you say. Bro, you had to be that dude. You had to be the henchman. Bro, this got to be the worst couple in celebrity history, man. That man Papoose had the nerve to really post Claressa's diss rap. And it was trash, bro. It was really garbage. Ego Nicole was me in the Cash App. Let's go. Naughty love. Shout out to Nicole. I appreciate you. Bro. Papoose really posted that. This man said he a legend in Africa. These people be telling on themselves. How come you from Brooklyn? You talking about Africa? Do a show in Brooklyn. How about that? You the king of New York. Why are you worried about Africa? Oh man, there's a whole tribe named after me. Okay, go do a show over there then. Why are you out here? Move to Africa. African booty scratcher. What the hell? I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. What? Go to Africa then. Why you out here? Do a show in Brooklyn. Jay-Z sold out the Garden. Why don't you go to the Garden then? You said, bro, these people are delusional. Papoose said Jay-Z was all right. He got an interview with Vlad TV. He was like, man, Jay-Z all right. He not nicer than me. Okay, you go to the Garden though, bro. Sell out the Garden like Hove did. You can't even sell out your garden if you even have a spot. Have people in the front yard. Get him, Pat. Get him, Pat. Pat Pooh. We don't even know your songs. African here, I can tell you that we don't know Pat Pooh. See, the Africans ain't claiming you, bro. Bro, we got Africans in the spot. They minding their business. They eating food. They eating jollof rice, not listening to Papoose. Bro, they eat chicken with red sauce and jollof rice. They are not worried about no Papoose. I can assure you. Nobody knows anything from the two of y'all. Y'all the worst musical couple in history. Like, y'all can't come up with a hit to save your life. Golly. She need to be canceled. Then how you have a 1 minute rap and it stink? 90% of it, you know what I mean? 49% of it is chorus. Ah! What you screaming for? Why is she screaming? We the ones screaming after we heard it. Why is she screaming on the track? I didn't even understand that. You ain't Khalees. Bro, why is she screaming? That song was trash. Bro, the song was so trash. Helen Keller got up and walked out. And she blind and deaf. Bro, Helen Keller was like, no, not for me. Like, bro, Helen Keller heard the song and she got up and walked out the room. When you play that, I hate you so much right now. Helen Keller was like, this not for me. My girl Helen Keller was like, you remember that Jonah Hill meme where he was at the award show? He was like, bro, Helen Keller was like, bro, Helen Keller was like Jonah Hill at that award show. Like, nah, scratch that, bro. Helen Keller didn't want to hear that bunk. That was bunk, bro. My girl Helen Keller was not feeling that. You done aggravated her. Song so bad, Christopher Reeve got up out the chair, like, to turn it off. Like, you got Superman walking and flying again, flying to turn your stuff. My boy Christopher Reeves was like, dun, 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 dun. Bro, my boy Christopher Reeves got back mobile after he heard that song. My boy, rest in peace, Christopher Reeves. Superman flew to the TV. He could turn that off quick. He thought it was Lex Luthor trying to brainwash him. Bro, my boy Christopher, he was like, heck nah. Lex Luthor, you won't get me this time. MZD. Hey, Ego, happy I made the live hello to everyone. MZD, you're so great. I like MZD. Bro, that Claressa song was trash, and Pap got the nerve to post it. He gonna post it on his page like it was hard. And you supposed to be a rap god and they bow down when they see you, but you posting straight trash. You posting pure trash. Then you called your album Meals on Wheels or whatever, a journey to save hip hop. So you saving hip hop, but your girl killing it. These people are oxymorons. They're morons. And they oxymorons. How you on a journey to save hip hop, but you posting your girl's raps that's that trash. You bro, what did Nas say? Hip hop dead. Like, you killing hip hop. Bro, take me back. Remember when artists when they used to break artists and you would hear it for the first time and they was hard? I remember the first time I heard Fabulous. I believe he was on Lil Mo. F-A-B-O, hello. And I was like, who's this? You ever had that feeling? Like when you first heard Fab spitting. Be a superwoman. And you was like, ugh. Remember Snoop? My boy Snoop turned into a dog. I heard him first on probably Deep Cover. Because it's 1-8, but on that solo stuff, it was probably that Who Am I? Right? Being a kid. From the depths of the sea, back on the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, funky as the dog. Bro, remember when Snoop, he had the 90s hands? He was walking. He went solo on that, but remember them 90s hands where they went solo on that, but it's still the same? 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Dogg, when they was doing the 90s hands? Bro, I remember when they used to launch artists. You be like, who is this? When they had good voices, they had their own personality. Remember like ODB? Baby, go on, baby, go on. Oh, when you walk by. You know what I mean? Like these people, like ODB, you knew it was him. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Now we got, I said I wrote this song for you. I said I wrote this. Oh my gosh, Claressa. Give it up. Focus on your fight. We don't want to hear this all night, bro. You sound horrible. I hope you ain't paid for no studio time. I hope Win Records gave you that for free. I hope you get free studio time. You like a little kid. You know, you give a little kid a video game controller not plugged in, they think they playing the game. That's Claressa. Something slow about her, bro. You give her the video game controller, it don't even be plugged in. She thinks she playing the game. Bro, she's slow. Like I could tell. Like I'm a smart kid. I could tell if I played the game or not. Cause like you hit a certain button and you're supposed to do that move. You just hitting stuff arbitrarily. You're the kind of man I shut up for. Yeah, I like the way y'all talking up in here today, bro. You could trick Claressa with anything. I got your nose. She be like, oh, I got it. Oh no, is she like a little child? My brother, I have an older brother, one older brother. He used to do me so because I'm the youngest. He used to do me crazy. We be playing like Mario, bro. Like, cause my mom would be like, you gotta let him play. Like, so we had to play on 2-player mode. And my brother would like, it would be his turn and then he would lose. And then now it's my turn. And I'm doing pretty good on Mario Brothers. My brother used to like low key cheat. This is what he would do, right? He would like, I'm doing good in the level. Doot, 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 boop, 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 boop. And I'm just doing my thing, doing my Mario bro. My brother would be like, jump down there, there's an extra man. And my dumb would do it. And then I would be like, doot, 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 doot. It'd be like game over. I'm like, why you do that? Like, he started laughing. My brother was foul. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, I swear that's what he used to do. He'd be like, oh, go touch that flame. And then I touch it and then game over. Like, what? Cause I was a little kid, so I would fall for it. The man said, "Jump in the pit, you get an extra man," and my dumb ass did it, and I jump in the pit, and then Mario come up, do 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 do, looking retarded. I ain't gonna front. The scariest part of Mario Bros was when that music used to speed up. Remember that? Because the game at first it started off cool. Doot 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 doot. It's like friendly, you know what I mean? Do 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 boop 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 boop. Like you playing it, lollygagging. Bro, your time about to run out. That's say do 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 do. Bro, that doo 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 used to have me shook. I used to have nightmares about that doo 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 doo. Bro, the music instantly changed. It'd be like boot 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 boot. They say doo 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 doo. Like, bro, chill out, bro. Who produced this? Dr. Dre? Chill out, bro. That was terrifying as a kid to hear that do 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 do. Like, you had to, bro. Them Japanese, y'all tripping. Nintendo, y'all tripping. You did not need to speed that music up. You had Americans shook. Do 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 do. Man, it's some do 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 do. What if you was taking a test in college? You taking a test in college. You started off as boot, boot, doot, 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 and then you got 10 minutes left of the test. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like, bro, you start rushing, getting every answer wrong. Bro, you done got 50 through questions 50 through 100 wrong. Messing with that do 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 do. Bro, you got a straight F. You was on the way to an A plus. You got an F because that do 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 do. Bro, I ain't gonna front. One of the hardest games ever in life was Nintendo 2. Not Nintendo. Ninja Turtles 2. That was a hard game. I don't even think I ever beat it. Adorable little kitty. Shout out to you. We got a $2. Let's go. Bro, there's a level where you had to swim underwater and defuse a bomb and all that. Man, that Ninja Turtles was crazy. They had it like where you couldn't make no mistake. You couldn't check your watch. You just gonna lose. If you hesitate for a second, you losing. They should have did that to Clarissa's studio time. Like, Claressa, 5 more minutes in the studio. Do 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 do. They should have switched the beat to that. I said I wrote it. Do 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 do. That's how she know her time's coming up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do boop boop boop. Like, bro, they should have do do, because that song was some trash. I hated every minute. It was like a minute long. I hated all of it. How you have a hateable song? I hate every second of the song. Bro, y'all sending me so much stuff. This girl cooked. Like, I can't even. I be trying to fit it into videos, but she get cooked so much. It's like I gotta pick and choose. Somebody just sent me something out. Somebody sent me more cook up. Bro, this girl can't catch no breaks. And she be like, y'all jealous? Y'all all lying? Y'all lying on me? Cause you just all right. Bruh. Somebody just sent me more cook up as I'm on the live. Bro, look at what y'all sending me. Did Claressa graduate high school with honors? You see that? This is what y'all just sent me. Hey, Google said no, she did not graduate with honors. Bro, she was the first person in her family to get a diploma. Hey, yo, hey, blood. Hey, this girl cooked, bro. Like what she was the first person to get a diploma in your whole like lineage? Dang. Damn, Flint. In high school, you was the man, Flint. Bro, what? Mama didn't graduate. Dad didn't graduate. Sisters ain't graduate. Brother, like, what? Bro, you have a graduation-less house. You the first? Like, I understand more so the first person to go to college, maybe. But dang. You the first person to get a diploma to walk. Yikes. And she thinks she finna outsmart me? Ah. Bro, they dropping out like flies in Flint. Dang. That's crazy. That's like, oh, Claressa was the first person to get a job in her family. Like, what? She the first to get a job? Ain't nobody got no job? Bro, Claressa Hoge is a mess, man. They said she had a disability check. Like, how you 6 with a disability check, but boxing? like, like nothing about these people really makes sense. They're like, oh, she got a disability check from the time she was 6 to 20. How is she boxing with disability check? That's what they said. How does that even work? How are you disabled? That's like being on workers' comp, but you a prize fighter. Bro, how you a world champion, but you on workers' comp? Does that make any sense? Bro, I worked at a job. It was like manual labor. The person like injured their back. They was on workers' comp. They had him answering phones. He turned into a receptionist. So how you boxing with disability check? Bro, the whole stuff don't really make sense. How can you box if you disabled? Like on some regional stuff. Huh, Rissa? Yeah, but Papoose gonna post that song. Oh, my baby did so good. No, she didn't. I couldn't do that. I feel like if you're supposed to be a rap god, her rapping at that level make you look bad. Like you don't really see that. Like, do you see like normally people kind of in the industry they're kind of equivalent to each person's like level. Does that make sense? Like Brad Pitt is a great actor, and he got with Angelina Jolie. She got some big movies, but you don't see Brad Pitt in a from Tubi, like some Tubi actor that can't, some actress from Tubi that can't really act. You know what I mean? Think about what I'm saying. I don't just say stuff. Tell me a couple that they're in the same profession that is so mismatched. Like it's just like this person is this tier actor and they with somebody who's like super B movie actress. You don't really see that much. Like Jay-Z is the top rapper, Beyonce is the top singer. I know they say opposites attract, but golly, Papoose got some level of lyricism. Claressa out here rapping like Sling Blade or something. She be on the internet. Yeah. And Claressa's the worst type of rapper to me because her voice is annoying. She's not spitting bars and she rap like she talk. It sounds like she's talking. I don't like, that's not rap to me. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, for example, think of a great rapper and then listen to the song like Biggie, right? We'll say Biggie Smalls. I like this young man because he came up with the phrase, he went from ashy to classy. All right. A never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, I'm sewing tigers on my shirts and alligators. They want to see the inside. I'll see you later. It don't sound like he is reciting and reading. You see what I'm saying? That I don't like read rappers where they like you read dollar looking at, bro. It sounds like you reading off the paper. Biggie don't like it don't sound like he's reading. Like, your reign on the top was short like leprechauns as I crush Soko Willie, thugs, and rapadons. Get in that quick fast like Ramadan. It's the rap phenomenon. Dun dada, who proper. You got to call me Francis M.H. Tote like iron, keep iron. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't sound like he's reading. Biggie ain't like, I'm going back to Cali. If I got to choose a coast, I got to choose the West. I live out there, so don't go there. Like, bro, that's how Claressa rap. And like you struggling to read. You reading like Donald Trump. You reading the teleprompter or something. You can't read, bro. If I got to choose a coast, I got to choose the East. I live out there, so don't go there. Like, you're not even confident with this. Shut up. Some people on Snap, MZD says some people on Snap but driving Escalades. Claressa sound like she trying to read. Like, you can't really float on no beat. You suck. Remember how we do? Put Claressa on that. She couldn't be like, I said I'm fresh like, Impala, chrome hydraulics, 808 drum, you don't want none. When beef is on, I pop that trunk, pistol grip, pump. If a ninja step on my white Air Ones, it's red rum content. Dre found like, hated or love it, the underdogs on top. On the grill of my low rider, guns on both sides, right above the gold wires, I 4-5 them. On the song, but really do it. That's the true meaning of a ghost rider. 10 G's, I take it out of Air Forces. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do, you suck. You can't rap, bro. Sound like you reading. She be out of 150. Bro, what? Enunciate. She was like, something. She be out of 150, what a pity. What did you just say? I said, she be on a 150, what a way of 30. We be on the hood water with the body heater. I don't care, onomatopoeia. Bro, what? Onomatopoeia? Like, shut up, please. You reading cue cards. You reading flashcards up in there. And she thought that was smooth. She be on the hunt, 1 to 30. And then everything you said is like the stupid stuff you already tweeted. You are not original. You are not clever. You literally, everything you said and tweeted, you put in that rap. I hate when you run your mouth. I hate you. You literally said that when you slapped her. So you stole from yourself. That was stupid. You already done tweeted all that. Oh, what the 130? Oh, she be on the one with the birdie. Oh. Were you drunk in there? Like, I'm trying to help you out. You was drunk. And she be on the 130. You could have kept that in the drafts, blood. That was terrible. Like, literally, you just saying anything. Remember that Living Color song? Like, remember? Okay, let me see who's old enough to remember The Living Color. Bro, she write like Kim Wayans in Living Color. I write a fast song. Don't when a boom boom boom. I write a fast song. Remember? I said she's homeless. I said she's homeless. I write a song when I watch on the TV. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba wee, yabba dabba won't. Bro, remember that? That's Claressa Shields bars. You Kim Wayans with it. My songs are mindless. They're also mindless. I just bought cable, 100 channels, and now it's endless. The hits are endless. HBO, MTV, TBS, A&E, CBS, pay-per-view, Scooby-Doo, where are you? I ride the Happy Days in Oprah. Like, oh yeah, she's mindless. Unless she's home. Like, bro. You're right, Kim Wayans type songs. I see the Fred on the Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba wee, yabba dabba woo. Before I go to bed, I said I'm lucky. Oh yes, I'm lucky. Bro, you suck. You just, all you did was steal from Pac, Khalees, and Dave Chappelle. I'm watching TV. Dave Chappelle, he, ho, 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 wee. Like, you literally, it's that Kim Wayans skit from In Living Color. You literally just went on Instagram and turned on TV and just stole from a bunch of people. I'm watching videos of Tupac. All eyes on me. Hail Mary. You literally stole from Hail Mary. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. All eyes on me. Hail Mary. Are you down? Can you see? Live and die in LA. Death row. Those. Bro, this girl sucks. She sucks. Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops are dead. Why do they gas us up? Where does it go? My head? Bro, get this shebang ass girl out of my face. I'm gonna destroy her. I'm gonna destroy everything she touches, bro. You suck. You need to give the music up. I see why you turn the comments off. Cause they for the beat. Manish on the beat shebang. You and Papoose are done. Why did they gas me up? What do you want? A son? Bro, she's talking about I'm gonna have a baby with this. I'm gonna have a baby. Bro, Manish on the beat shebang. You and Papoose are done. You want him to knock you up. What do you want? A son? Bro, I could think of this on the top of my head because I'm nice with it, bro. You got nursery rhymes. I said, Manish on the beat shebang. You and Papoose are done. You want him to knock you up. What do you want? A son? Bro, let's talk about you go procreate with this bald-headed fool. The baby finna come out with the same hairline as Papoose. Y'all are done. Y'all both got the same hairline. Baby finna have the same hairline. You gonna have the Flint water eroded hairline. It's over for all y'all. Bro, peep what I'm saying. Everybody around them got the same hairline. Claressa Shields. Papoose. The baby finna have the same hairline. Ruben. Yeah, you can't forget it. He got the same hair. Ruben from Win Record, he got the same hairline. Bro, you only kick it with people with the brawn hairline. Everybody got the same hairline. Everybody, you ain't got one. Bro, Nigeria, everybody, like just everybody you know got the same hairline. Everybody a Klingon out this motherfucker. Oh my God, bro. The people that left, they grew their back. Like Remy, her shit was probably back here until she left Papoose. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Remy hairline was back here. Yeah, she got a salute like, yes, sir. Like her shit was back here, but she left, so it got back good. Bro, don't be around these people. Your hair is thinner. Bro, your hair finna start thinning and eroding. You better get away from these people. You finna be bald in no time. Even her doll was bald headed, bro. Braids all spaced out like speed bumps. It looked like agriculture. It was like a tractor went through it. I'm like, what? Bro, get these people out of here. Y'all toast, man. I wonder how many times she had to read those flashcards. 1 million, and the song still suck. CEO, Finance Queen, $5. Thank you. Clarence Rack was like sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Wow. And she dressed like Big Bird too. You got my stomach hurting ego. I had to do it, man, because they all bald headed. I don't like when people are bald headed and calling people bald headed. You feel me? Claressa be like, y'all broken bald headed, but you bald headed. You out here looking like Dalsim calling us bald headed. Yoga flame. Yoga flame. You out here. Yoga. You out here like Dalsim from Street Fighter calling us bald. This girl is like, the audacity is crazy, bro. And when you cut that weight, you came from 200 or whatever you was weighing. You really finna look like Dalsim. You gotta make 160. You finna be like yoga weight, bro. You finna be right here. This is her at the weigh-in. You finna be right here with Dalsim. You got remember the doll had them same braids looking like that, bro. You finna be looking like Dalsim when you hit that scale. I can't wait for your fight, yo. I hope your waist look just like this, cuz. Bro, I hope you look just like this on the scale. You finna be yoga flame. You finna fall over on that scale. From the looks of things, you finna be like yoga yoga flame. You got more weight to lose. You finna be right here looking like this. I cannot wait, bro. I hope you look sucked up. I want you to look like Pookie on that scale. Cause you're doing wrong. I want you to look straight like Chris Rock. Okay. Too much food, man. We got so much food. We allergic to food. Allergic to food. Bro, I hope you look straight like Chris Rock. I ain't gonna hold you. You think the people in Rwanda got a lactose intolerance? I hope you look. I can't wait. You know, oh, Ego's a hater. All right, I'm a hater. Whatever you talk about, I want her to look like Chris Rock. Okay. We should have did a fight in Flint. Why did we go in Detroit? We didn't want to. I didn't even want to be in Atlanta. Why go to Atlanta? I need some Atlanta. I didn't even make the weight. Like, bro, what? How much for one rib? Man, she doing videos crying in the sauna. Oh, this making weight is hard. Good. I hope you pull up to Atlanta State Farm Arena with these legs, with these yoga. I hope you pull up just like that with them Ozempic legs. I hope you pull up with them Ozempic legs, weighing whatever Brandy weigh right now. I need that. Hey, I need that. I need you to be Moesha weight. Man, y'all better stop playing with me. This girl complaining about doing her job. We didn't tell you to box, cuz. We didn't tell you to do that. Oh man, I'm gonna make weight. She gonna eat a salad with attitude. Bro, remember when the camp first started? You gonna eat a salad mad and film it like we feel remorse. I'm glad you got to eat that nasty ass little salad. I'm glad you can't eat what you want. Rissa, I know you can't eat what you want. So after this stream, I'm going to go get a pizza. I'm about to go get a pizza and eat it. I know you can't. I know you can't get no pizza. I'm going to get some pizza, Rissa. You can't get that. You better eat that wheat and barley and all that. You got some weight to shave. I'm about to get a nice pizza right after this. And I wish you was here. I'll eat it in front of you while you salivate. I know you want a slice of pizza. I know that, huh? Yeah, you can't eat that, though. You got to make weight. Bro, I'm going to get the garlic twist, some garlic knots or something. Some crazy bread. Claressa put the crazy in crazy bread. For real. You gonna eat a salad mad. This your job. Deal with it. I hope you're making all the sacrifice, girl. You need to make all the sacrifice. Get that weight off you. Yeah, get that weight up off you. I wonder what her weight is now. It looks like it's coming down, but I'm curious what it is. But here's the thing. People like Claressa, they make their job harder. Because before she was drinking, straying away from the weight, you just made it harder. So, of course, everything's more rough and rugged. You was at heavyweight. You thought you was eating like the dude in 7. You was eating like Gluttony dude. He spilled over in the plate. You thought you was the Gluttony dude from 7. Like you didn't have to box. You was just in the plate like that. Eating whatever you wanted. This is what you get. Make bad choices, you pay the consequence. And that ain't nobody. And then like, You moving up to heavyweight was dumb anyway. It was super dumb because there ain't no competition in women's boxing at heavyweight. You better fight Tyson Fury. You better fight Anthony Joshua. You want to fight a man so bad? Fight in the men's heavyweight. The women's heavyweight is trash. There ain't no desirable fights. You better fight Mike Tyson like Jake Paul. Mike Tyson will get with you though. He's like, yeah, Claressa Shields, I know you want to fight. You say you want to fight a man. Well, come on. Normally I don't be fighting with women and let they go. Bro, what? Fight Tyson. You got 3 knockouts. Tyson probably get with you. Cedric sent $3 in the Cash App. Let's go. Let's work. She was in her closet with egg cartons and Fruity Loops. What? I don't get that. Oh my gosh. Everybody get the clap emojis. When y'all send the Zelle, it goes straight to the bank account. Love it. Shout out to Melissa. She just sent $50 in that Cash App and said, and straight to Zelle, y'all see? It says time to unpack. $50. Please, I'm going to pause the chat. That is the highest donation. So we always try to celebrate those people making a big difference. So we're able to do more on the channel. I'm about to go shopping for probably some new stuff on the channel, new gadgets. Shout out to y'all for supporting the movement. And we really gonna turn up. Please get the clap emojis up. We got a $50. Yeah, so Claressa complaining about making weight, that's your job, man. We're not feeling sorry for you. You chose this life. You chose to be a boxer. I don't feel bad for you. Like, I know people try to like trivialize what I do. I did a 5-hour stream and I'm back. Yesterday was a 5-hour stream. And I put out regular videos. How many hours you think I'm working? Right? You could try to minimize it. Oh, it's easy. Okay, you stream every day for long periods of time. And have a social life. And put out regular edits and regular videos. People always think it's easy. Oh, you're just a streamer. Okay, you come do it. So we all got a job. We all got something, you know what I mean? Evelyn, what up? Thank you. Yeah, bro, I put in a 5-hour, my sleep schedule be messed up some days. You know what I mean? Like, I be putting my work in. I'm not doing this for free. Like, I'm just doing it is like a hobby. Like, it's a business. I'm here to entertain, here to report, you know what I mean? But anyway, Claressa, that song was bad, man. And I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Let's push towards 400 likes, please. I really feel Papoose don't have nothing better going on. He's a leech. Alycia posting nice workout pics. Fire. Papoose to me is a leech. He don't got nothing going on for real. Like he holding up the pads. Who you ain't Roger Mayweather, cuz? Why are you holding up pads for it? Like this is like the weakest team. This is like weak sauce to me. Like, just think about how weak. Like, I'm not even being funny. I'm being critical. Like, I'm giving constructive criticism. Here's what I'm talking. Okay, you got multiple coaches, like boxing coaches. No problem there. You got multiple promoters. That's definitely a problem, right? Because you got you got two trainers, Darrell and John David Jackson. So you got to pay two trainers for their time. You got three promoters on this card: Win, Salida Promotions, and Zeus. So they got to get their hands are in the pot too, right? That's 5 people already. Andre Darrell, trainer. John David Jackson, trainer, right? Win Records, they got to get something. Salida Promotions, they got to get something. Papoose, we still don't know what he do, but I'm assuming, like, we'll get to Papoose in a second. But at the very least, Zeus, they're going to have to get profit too. So you got like multiple, and then she said she had a nutritionist. You probably got a personal assistant. Like, you got a lot of hands in your pot. Like, and then you on the spaces with a bunch of groupies, and you're like, oh, I know business. I know how to read contracts. Why you got so many hands in your pocket then? Like, I'm saying this to motivate. Your boy Ego is really an independent hustler. I'm really from the soil, Bay Area. There's no hands in the cookie jar. I learned everything I needed. I give you full production shows. I do the audio. I do the titles. I do the thumbnail. I know Photoshop. I know video editing. I'm the voice. I own every piece of equipment, every camera, every microphone, every keyboard, every mouse. It's all me. I'm not, oh, this mic is on loan. My audio interface is on loan. My hub right there is on loan. This light up here and here is on loan. I did it all my way. And I own everything. Switchboards. All the software that I use to edit and, do AI or whatever. Fully independent. Myself, I got 2 cell phones. All me. Everything is me, bro. I don't have no help. There's no one helping me. The benefit is when it come time to get that paycheck, the only people that take a cut of my money are the platforms, right? Like YouTube. YouTube takes it, but it's not to me specific. They take a cut of everybody's money. If I get a super chat, they take a cut of it. So that's the only like surcharge or whatever that I pay. And then we're free to do what we want. You can't say the same thing. You say you can read all these contracts. Why you got 3 promoters then? Why you're so big in the algorithm? Why don't you promote yourself? Why don't you know how to read contracts? Go land a network deal. Devin Haney just signed the DAZN. Teofimo just signed the DAZN. Why you ain't do that? Why you ain't be like, hey, DAZN, what's up? I'm the GWOAT, 2-time gold medalist. Bill Haney and Devin Haney, they from the Bay. They doing they wiggle. Got a deal with DAZN. They did a deal with Top Rank. They work with pretty much most people outside of PBC. So Claressa says she could read contracts. Prove it. Why you need so many people then? Why didn't you do like Devin? Why didn't you do like Teofimo? Why didn't you do like these other people who they have less hands in their pocket? Brokering deals. Then you're so cap. Man, y'all going crazy in the Cash App. We done got 3-4 Cash Apps right now. I got to show love to the Cash Apps. Hold on, y'all. Man, y'all going crazy. Trinity, $5. Thank you once again for really being him. I mean, I only know one way. I only know one way. That's the dog, like DMX said. I only know how to be this one way. Janice, thank you for your channel. Thank you for your time. Thank you for $3 in the Cash App. Man, you guys showing out. Cedric. Oh, he said Fruity Loops and Pro Tools. Okay, I get what you're saying. He sent another Cash App for $2. Thank you guys. You are the best. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, let's keep working. Let's get the likes up. Anyway, I'm independent. So everything I do, I had to come up with it. I got to figure it out, period. You, Claressa, you got hella people in your, excuse me, you got hella people in your pockets. Hella people. So why you talking bad about YouTubers? I can't speak for anyone, but this YouTuber, I'm independent. Ain't nobody tell me what to make a video about, what I can or can't do. I got real freedom. I love what I do. I wake up when I want, go to bed when I want. I don't have no kids, so I don't have to like, oh, I gotta stop recording because I have a kid. I don't have no kids. I make the schedule. I put out the content. I'm real grassroots. All my platforms. I ain't never cheated nobody. I don't owe nobody money. No boxing media, including Dan Raphael, Mike Coppinger, Ring, Pro Box, Fight, Hype, Hub, are talking about Claressa Fugazi fight. I'm telling you, she's so far gone that people don't even look at her as a boxer anymore. You did too much. You did too much, and you got wild hands in your cookie jar. You got to pay photographers, videographers, 2 trainers, 3 promoters, nutritionists. You got to probably pay for sparring, I would imagine, unless they just sparring you for the opportunity, right? You got a lot of hands in your pocket, man. That's why I really feel like you gotta, makeup, stylist, wigs, weaves, lace fronts every day, makeup artist, someone to do your website. You got a lot of hands. You got a lot of overhead, right? A lot. Studio time and all this. You got a lot going on, but claim you read contracts. You better read them again. You better read that fine print. I read contracts, huh? You got a lot of hands in your cookie jar. Man, that's why I'm American gangster, bro. I'm Denzel. Cut out the middleman, get the dope yourself, and bring it back. You know what I mean? That's why I got Blue Magic. It's name brand like Pepsi. I guarantee it, my dollar. Claressa Shields, she don't got Blue Magic. And I think Papoose is a leech. He leeching off you. He could be like, oh, she the best thing that happened to me. It never affected her. Bro, Papoose, to me, is, I think he a con artist. For real, for real. That's my personal opinion. Because I don't care what a man or woman says. I care about your actions. Ain't nobody care about no, like, how many dudes be like, oh, I'm going to stop cheating on you, baby. Please, baby, please. And then they don't stop cheating. So ain't nobody care about no words. Anybody can say, oh, I'm going to settle down with you and I want kids with you. I don't mean they really want that. So don't tell me nothing about no words. He's like, oh, she the best thing ever happened to me. Oh, yeah. Okay, but act like it then. That's all. Like women. If a dude said you are the best thing that ever happened to him, would you feel appreciated seeing how Papoose treats Claressa Shields? Yes or no? Would you feel that? Would you feel it how he treat her? Okay, then look at the women. They saying no. So then, who cares what you're saying? Nobody believes the action. A person could be like, I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna lose 40 pounds. But if they never go to the gym, those are just empty words, right? So Papoose, he's 50 years old, trying to slick talk, pillow talk people, say what he thinks is cute on the internet and on the interview, but nothing you're saying is being shown. I care more about the person who said, I want to lose 50 pounds and they take their butt to the gym because that's actionable, right? You want to lose weight, you're not going to lose it by just sitting down and doing what you already was doing. But if you haven't been going to the gym, go to the gym. Now you have a chance at least to lose the weight. Doris sent $10 in the Cash App. We on fire? Doris says, ego for your hard work and your honesty. That's what Claressa Shields, she ain't never going to know nothing about. We got another $10 Cash App from Rose Lynn. $10. You guys are phenomenal. David Carradine in Kung Fu fighting. Look at why Rose Lynn come in dumping though? So Papoose, he keeps saying stuff. Oh man, Claressa, I love you to life and all that. Bro, nobody believe it. Cause remember the scene on Lion King when Mufasa fell into the stampede? And Scar was like, long live the king. And let him fall. Do y'all remember that on the Lion King? When Scar said, long live the king, and let Mufasa fall into an active stampede? Who remembers that scene on the Lion King? Okay, so that scene, Papoose is Scar, and Claressa is falling into the stampede. Papoose is long live the king. It never affected her. Letting your girl fall into the stampede and get trampled on. Because every day online, that's what's happening. The wildebeest, the buffalo bloggers, they trampling her. Right, and she just getting messed up because she don't know how to conduct herself. So everything she do gets criticized. So yeah, he love you so much, he letting you get trampled. Someone says she got a baby ponytail. Yeah. Yeah, man, come on, bro. The content creatures. Them creatures stampeding on her, so whatever. And then Claressa's like, keep coming back for more. Yeah, I'm back. All right, keep coming back then. The internet, you're not finna win. You're not finna beat the internet, bro. Sometimes you got to know when to fold. The internet they finna eat your lunch. I promise you, the internet finna get you. You could be as tough as you want and threaten people and all that. Cool. The internet gonna serve you a slice. You gonna get your issue. Don't worry about it. And then you just do more and more dumb stuff. Let's talk about the title of this video. How dumb can you be to have someone potentially hinting towards a lawsuit, legal ramifications, pressing charges, arrest, restraining order, whatever, and then you keep antagonizing said person? You are an idiot. Point blank period. That's how I see it. If somebody, okay, you're such a bully that somebody is warning. That's like me walking up to a rattlesnake and it says and it's shaking its tail and I like go to touch it and then it bites me and I get hit with the venom. You deserve it. Animals will warn you more often than not. Skunks, they do this little thing where they'll like stomp their feet. I watch a lot of Animal Planet and animal shows. Skunks will be like bah bah. Elephants, they'll do this like fake charge thing. But then eventually, if you keep encroaching and you know getting close in their spot in their territory, then they're really going to rush you. But most animals will warn you. Baumgardner told you there will be consequences. And she like, shut up. Before there be more consequences for you. She think it's a game. I cannot wait. Bro, if I was Baumgardner people, I would be like, sue the out of her. That you can't reason with people like Rissa. She's like a zombie. Imagine trying to talk sense to a zombie. And you're like, hey man, hey brother, don't eat me. We supposed to be brothers. The zombie like, the zombie don't care. He ain't got no brains up in there. You gonna try to reason with the zombie? Hey man, don't do it. He gonna grab your hand and take a bite out of crime. The Claressa's a zombie to me. The living dead, like you could try to reason with the zombie, but then the zombie gonna just bite you. So people like that, in my experience, you can't give them no pass. I would pursue to the furthest extent of the law. I would persecute the out of you because that's how Claressa. To be honest, in my experience, you got to hit people like Claressa where it really hurts. Candace sent, man, y'all going ham on the Cash App. Don't break the Cash App again now. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Remember last time the Cash App was like, this is fraud. Bro, y'all had my Cash App jammed up. That was crazy. What the heck? Bro, why did I had a Cash App? I had an email and then the whole email disappeared. I don't know how that even happened. I was trying to read it. Oh, I found it. I don't know how that happened. I don't even know what's happening, bro. Man, hold on one second, yo. Okay, we got Candace sent a $10 cash app. Shout out to Candace. Um, how does Claressa have 3 promoters that don't promote? That's a brilliant question. I'm wondering that myself. This is what I'm saying. The worst part about Claressa's whole arrangement, you got me right back on track. The worst part about her whole arrangement is not only do you have these hands in the cookie jar, right? What are they doing? That's why I said it's a bad team. What are the people doing like to make to even get a cut of your ish? Like Papoose. He don't box. He holding the pads. He don't even look. He looks stiff to me. I've seen elite level pad work. I've been in the Mayweather gym. That ain't no elite level pad work he's doing. And he don't box. So it's like you have. Why are you paying? Not like why. Like I'm. Hey, I know Darrell. Darrell's cool. But why are you paying Darrell and John David Jackson only to have the boyfriend who rap that don't even box hold your pads? These people are fundamentally like broken. How do you have 2 boxers that are trainers, but then the pad work is being done by the rapper? And you think that looks cool? Like, yeah, get them. Oh, y'all look so cute together. I don't know. What are y'all going with? These people are dumb. They are dumb. Like, if I'm dating a girl and she ain't known for, and then I'm trying to do a movie, and then I could talk to Christopher Nolan or have her direct the scene. Like, who cares? Get her out the way. I want to talk to Christopher Nolan. He the man. Like, I'm not worried about when I'm here to work, I'm here to work. Like when I do these live streams, I'm prepared. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. If I'm in the studio writing raps, I'm not here to jaw jack. I'm here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to create. I'm a real creator. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm a real creator, not just videos either. So why are you doing photo ops with your boyfriend who don't box for an upcoming fight, but then you're paying actual boxers that are also your trainers? Why are they not holding the pads? Or just people? This girl's weird, man. Yeah, even after being warned, she bragged about hitting Alycia. She crazy. That's what I'm saying. Everything she do is off and broken and really don't make no sense. Then you have people like Jada the boxer about to turn pro. You're such an idiot that you are already cool with her, and then like everybody else, you found a way to not be cool with her. But wouldn't that be someone good to be in your corner right now? She's turning pro. She's an actual boxer. She's the cousin of Pernell Whitaker. She's learned from Floyd Mayweather Sr. But instead, you got this dude, Papoose, that's not even from the boxing school. There ain't no school of boxing that he in, but he the one holding your mitt. These people are weird. I'm real. I'm real. I want the best of the best. That's the type of person I am. I want the best of the best, man. So give me Jada the boxer holding pads over Papoose. Cause at least she boxes. So there's a common goal there. What is Papoose doing? And she's turning pro, so she's already like trying to get in shape and get ready for her. So you guys have a mutual goal. I like to be with in business. I want to be with like-minded people, like an incubator. You know what I mean? She's turning pro. She boxes. That's her future. That's my current match made in heaven. But you too busy beefing with people. Or Baumgardner. I mean, for real, listen to what I'm saying, people. Listen to what I'm saying. You were cool with Fran. I just thought about it. You were cool with Fran Sean, Baumgardner, Michaela Mayer, and Jada the Boxer. That's 4 women, female boxers that you're not cool with any of them anymore, right? That when you have these opportunities, they'll come and get to work with you because you guys all do the same thing. But instead, you got Papoose, a 50-year-old man who rap in his car, holding your pads, and you think that this is a good look in saving women's boxing. Clown. You a clown, bro. And then on top of that, you still got 2 men trainers that actually have boxed before. And in that clip, they're nowhere to be seen. And it's Papoose. It don't make no sense. So I like, the jealousy is eating her alive. Divine change, you ain't never lie. That's what I'm saying. You got my name is ego, but I know how to keep my ego in check. I'm at the heart of it. Why I've been so successful and what I've been successful with, I'm always a student. I talk, but there's a time where I don't talk, where I just shut up and learn from people. I've had so many OGs, and they're giving me good game. I'm not talking over that. People are giving you gems, and you talk over them. Even in the spaces. You notice when people were defending her, they were defending her in the spaces, right? Like, nah, Claressa, you in the right. She was cutting them off. The girl is a narcissist, bro. That's what I believe. The people were defending her, and she still couldn't just shut the up and let them defend her. She was still like, yeah, she just wanted to jump in. She has completely and utterly wrecked her career. And it's because of a married man. The girl, something wrong with you. You put in all that work for it to turn to this and for your profile to be viewed like this. And it all started when you dissed Layla Ali and when you got with a married man. You look bad, man. She looked bad. She looked real bad. Jab Queen Boxer, what up, though? You did all this for a married man. Now, the reason why I believe Claressa Shields is the ultimate side chick starter kit. Here's why. I'm a man, so I can speak on behalf of men, right? And I'm a real man. She's so naive and young-minded, in my opinion, that you don't understand. Why would a man buy the cow when he could get the milk for free? Women like this could be very, very slow. Why would a man buy the cow when he could get the milk for free? It's not a hard concept to understand. You are the premier side chick for any praying man that is looking for that, because you're willing to accept anything. Why would I buy a cow and I'm getting the milk for free already? Why would I commit to you further? Why would I put a baby in you? I could have sex with you when I want. You're crazy about me. Why would I put a ring on it? You're slow. Why would I put a ring on it Why would if I don't have to buy you a bunch of stuff? Why would I start buying it? You're a side piece caliber girl. The side piece starter kit. You need to sell that because that's what you are. And to me, that's what you're going to be. This man out here, you even early on in the tweets or the text messages that Remy leaked, you're like, if I ask for flowers, I'm tripping. If I ask for gifts, I'm tripping. You are tripping. You look so slow. You look so stupid. You are begging for a man's attention. You're begging. Like, first of all, I'm a man. You know how unattractive that is? You begging for me to buy you a gift. You, to me, like, bro, I'm going to tell you. Men, they look at that. You an indentured servant. And bow down to your master. Like, bro, you going to get dog walked. You an indentured servant. Oh, I could do what I want? Oh, both of my phones could be dead? And then whatever I say is the reason, you going to go for it? Oh, bad. You better bow down. You better kneel before me. Bro, I'm what? I'm going to take you on a ride. You a bozo. You definitely getting taken for a ride. Bro, I'm going to make y'all bow. I'll put a girl on a leash. You better stop. You better bow down to your master. Yeah, you just doing anything. So Claressa like the girl from Coming to America, absolutely. I know what it is I like. But what do you like? Whatever it is you like, papoose. Oh my God, bro. You going out sad, bro. And I can't speak for a woman because I'm not one, right? But from my perspective, maybe it's testosterone. I don't know. I can't be the breadwinner and you need me financially and then me look this like weak around you. Does that make sense? Shout out to Ms. D. I'm not walking around with him with a picture of his ex on his arm. Word, yeah. That man out here with a whole Remy bottle. He got a Remy bottle this big on his arm. Man got a Remy bottle on his arm. And you like, yeah, he my hubby. You look dumb. You look super dumb. Every day, no matter what you say, you got to see this man with the Remy arm. And he not even trying, like, bro. She's like, Pat, what's wrong, Pat? He got the Remy arm. His arm looking like this. He's like, hi, Claressa. What's up, babe? He got a whole bottle on his, like, what? He like, no, it never affected her. It never affected her. Yeah, I caught a thing with the, like, every time he move his hand, you guys see Remy bouncing around. Ain't no way, bro. You a bum. Ain't no way, bro. I'm dating a girl. She got the DeMarcus arm. Every time she wiggle her arm, DeMarcus, he out here bouncing on the arm. I'm like, hell no. Hell no. It couldn't be me. Claressa, you's a dummy. He like, yeah, I caught a thing with the gambling and it never affected her. Whole arm looking like this he got a whole bottle attached to his and you gotta just deal with that. You look so stupid. I love it. He ain't trying to remove it. He ain't trying to pick up his clothes. He got a daughter with her. What? Yeah, you getting freaky with your girl. She got the Michael arm touching you. Reaching out. They got a whole portrait of another person she used to be. Bro, I wish a woman would come to me with that. She got a whole nother face of some other dude. I don't even care if he was like deceased. Like, no, you better take that off. I can't even do that, bro. We gotta cut the whole arm off. Bro, you wanna be with me, that arm gotta go. We'll get you a prosthetic or something. So yeah, Claressa, she already accepted all the like you this girl, something was wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. Like Pete, she got a tattoo of this man's name within a year of them allegedly dating. Like, you didn't wait to see if he got back with his ex. You didn't wait for him to finalize a divorce. You said, yeah, papoose on titty coming up. That shows me you don't care. You don't care about yourself even. You don't have no self-esteem. Absolutely. You got a man name tattoo. Imagine me. I don't got no tattoos, first of all. So imagine me tattooing some chick name and she ain't even properly finalized her last. It just would not happen with me. What? I'm too resilient. I'm too strong. And I understand relationships come and go. You don't even have, you haven't even dignified our situation by clearing up your old situation. So based on there being connectivity, I would never tat you on my body. I probably wouldn't tat a girl on my body anyway. But for sure, if she had a dude face on her arm, and it was her ex, I'm definitely not doing it under that. Like, she got a tattoo within a year. She don't have no self-esteem, bro. Then she'd be like, y'all jealous. He 50. There's people doing better than him and younger. What they got to be jealous of him for? Why are they jealous of him out of all people? A 50-year-old with no job. Like, what? Man, I'm not getting no chick tattooed on my body when she got her last in the body, like her last body on her body. No, it don't make sense in my world. And then you call him your hubby. You look dumb. Oh, he my hubby. So y'all sharing a hubby because he's still connected to Remy. You gotta share a hubby. Oh, I got him Monday through Thursday though. Do you know how bad? How bad? Like, I think anybody would look dumb in this situation that she's gotten herself in. Like, would y'all look at me different if this girl don't seem like she care about me, seem like she there with me for my money, got a tattoo of her ex on her arm, won't take it off, won't finalize the divorce, won't pick up her clothes, still at her ex's house? I mean, anybody would look bad. And then I'm like, damn, hey, this is my wife. How's your wife? So you double married? how he double married? He married with two people. That's polygamy, bro. This is polygamy. This man marrying everybody, and you ain't had no ceremony. You calling him your hubby? You look crazy, bro. And then he not even the flex to be doing that. It ain't like no successful like Michael B. Jordan or something. You know what I mean? That all the women like. Jason Momoa or something that all the women like. We're talking about Papoose. So yeah, she looked very, very, very bad. Nothing you do is been a hit. Music. I said I wrote this song for you. Rap. I hate when you run your mouth. I hate when you run your. Well, guess what? I hate when you rap. If you hate when Baumgardner run her mouth, we hate you when you rap. You sound horrible. You don't have the voice for it. You don't have a good cadence or delivery. The lyrics are definitely cheeks. There's nothing redemptive about your music. Like, this girl is so slow, she don't even think about, like, in the middle of training camp, what are you hoping to accomplish by a 1 minute song that don't sound good? What's going? You thought chicks was finna be riding down the I hate when you run your mouth. You thought people were just gonna be driving down the street listening to that? Bro, they drive down the street listening to that, they gonna wreck. And you gonna pay for the car because they gonna sue you. Ain't nobody wanna hear that screechy, loud, ghetto Flint voice while they driving. So it's like, what did you accomplish with the diss song? You're not a heavy hitter. Like Tupac dropped Hit 'Em Up. You had no choice. Everybody playing it. Everyone was like, ooh, that's why, Joe, you fat mother. You had no choice but to respect it. Nas dropped Ether. You have no choice but to respect it. Jay dropped Takeover. No choice but to respect it. You dropped Run Your Mouth. It looked like a 2-year-old did the cover. It looked like a 2-year-old wrote the bars. She's rage baiting at this point, but you're not good at it. Like, people aren't like, we having fun. I'm making money on the stream, on the videos. So yeah, like, even the rage bait ain't a good angle. Cause like, man, put it this way. I make more money on Claressa content than Claressa do on her YouTube. Look at her numbers. I'm being real. And she could put up her paycheck if she thinks she making more on her videos. We could do that. She don't make more on YouTube. There's no way. How? I put out more content than you. I put out better content than you. I got better audio than you. I got better visuals than you. People ain't mad at me, right? I put out a higher frequency. There's no way. My CPM is ridiculous. So there's no way you make more than me on YouTube. None. I've analyzed the numbers. And if she feel froggish, tell her to delete. Put that paycheck up. If she put her paycheck up on YouTube and it's greater than mine, I'll put mine up. If she don't, bro. So the rage bait ain't even working. How's rage bait working when all the content creators are doing better, talking about what you're doing and not agreeing with you? That content is doing more numbers than anybody co-signing you. Put it in, okay. And if you lie, I promise you, I'm blocking you. Let's work. Tell me a channel that you suspect makes more money than me that's saying the opposite of what I'm saying about Claressa Shields. In all of YouTube. I'll wait. So to somebody who's defending her every day, right? They defending her every day and saying, oh, she's doing everything right. And who cares? She with a married man. Who cares? That's good. And they doing the exact opposite of what I'm doing. And they're more successful than me. in their platform on YouTube. I'll wait. What's up? And then if you lie to me, I'm going to pull up their channel and I'm going to review their numbers honestly. And then if it don't look reasonable, you getting blocked. Tell me the name of the channel that has content that's the opposite of mine about Claressa, and they're saying she's doing everything right, and the K Scott is a real big fight, and everyone's hating, and blah, 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 and they don't have no criticism, and they're making more. No channels defend her. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know no channels that is even defending her for real. That's why she had 55 people in the space. The girl came with me. I told you. You should have never started with me. I am not the one. I will crush everything. I will destroy everything you touch. I told y'all don't want me to flick the switch. You don't even really have no channel. I can't even think of no channels that's out here even actively defending her because the behavior is so stupid. The only time she gets people defending her is like Spaces or something. But them people are they making money? Are they making money in boxing? If so, I don't think they make it. There's 55 people. I bet you I make more than all 55 of them in the space of boxing. Let's do the numbers. Name one of them people that was in there defending her that has a YouTube channel that's doing better than what we doing. Like, you see it. You see I'm going live. I'm getting super chats. I'm getting donations. We get paid for the videos. You see the numbers. I don't fake the funk. Tell me. I'm a competitive dude. Tell me who's putting out more content, more fire content, and doing the opposite, but being successful. If you defend her, you're gonna get cooked, bro. The people aren't dumb. People can make up their minds. They know that me and the bloggers that have spoken our piece on her aren't lying. So if you come out here lying for her, what you think is gonna happen? So that's why I said the spot's too hot for Claressa's shoes. Like, if you watch 5-10 videos and they was cooking her, showing receipts, what does one person look like coming up and saying all 10 of these people are lying, but then they not showing no receipts, not proving nothing? So the proof is in the pudding. Strength in numbers. There's 10 plus channels, 40 channels, whatever she said, 40 channels, and they all cooking you in their own ways. And most of the people are showing receipts. Like, people be taking their time with their Claressa videos. They be pulling up like, hey, you said this, and playing the clip. It ain't no flash in the pan. That's what she do. Her and Papoose, they be like, false narrative. It's all fake. False narrative. How is it a false narrative, but then they don't ever gotta prove it? They don't ever have to show no receipts. They could just say false narrative. No. Claressa is getting fried and thrown in the trash. Wow. When you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. And you got to have accountability for that. Claressa don't want accountability. She want a bunch of servants saying everything she's doing is good. Like, yeah, Guo. Oh my gosh, you did it big, Guo. Yeah, Guo. Oh, I got an update for y'all. I'm so glad I remembered. I got an update for y'all. Remember I said I had that deep dive expose video? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember I said I was working on a video? The video will be out tomorrow morning. I finished recording it. I still got more editing to do, but all the recording is done. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it out. Y'all gonna like this one. So Friday morning, it'll be up. I am going to expose Claressa Shields for who she really is. The video's already, I at least recorded it. So editing it is not that bad. I'm going to uncover something that a lot of you guys don't know about her. And I'm well researched to the point where I had to pay to pull documents on her. Y'all think like I'm an investigative journalist, bro. You don't know the resource. That's why shout out to everybody who's contributed and cash apps and donation. I had to do real research to pay and pull documentation just to prove my point. Because Claressa, keep in mind, she'd be like, oh, these YouTubers are lying. All right. I had to pay for documentations just to cover my tracks and dot my T's and cross my T's and dot my I's. So I can't wait. We gonna see. When I pulled up, she said the YouTubers be lying. Tomorrow we gonna see if I'm lying. Right? When I'm showing the documents on the screen, wait, it's coming. I told this girl to leave me alone. Y'all, look, y'all paying for more documents. I'll dig deeper. I went deep down this rabbit hole. Stop playing with me. Bro, keep contributing. I'm going to get all the documentation. Bro, I'm going to y'all keep, y'all better stop. The bigger we get, the more powerful we get. And the deeper I'm going to go down the rabbit hole. We go, yeah, tomorrow. Y'all going to see. Cause she loved to say people be lying on her and it's fake news and all that. All right. C Bellamy, $5. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Book it. Dominique Lawson, $5. Thank you. Nah, it ain't vet records. It's records about who she really is. Hint, hint. But I think it's a well put together video. Obviously, I still got to finish editing it. The video will be up tomorrow, and we gonna see. And again, I've done these deep dives on Claressa. How come she didn't put out no cease and desist? She said I'm lying or people are lying. The people in the spaces was like, oh, these YouTubers are lying. All they do is lie. They don't verify nothing. We gonna see tomorrow. How early tomorrow? I still got to edit it, so probably 7 in the morning my time, something like that. Sith Lord sent $2 towards deep research. MZD said how early? Probably 7 to 8 my time, somewhere around there. But y'all can put notifications on. That's all you got to do. Put notification on, hit the bell icon. So hopefully you guys get notified when it drop. But again, This girl be like, oh, everybody's lying on me. Prove these documents that I pull wrong. Okay, that's it. Again, she should have waved the white flag. You're not who you're depicting to be, man. She's like, oh, I'm smart. I can read contracts. Okay. All these YouTubers lying on me. Okay. I really want to show y'all a document right now, but it is no point to come back tomorrow, right? We gonna see. We gonna see. But yeah, I've been working on this video for like on and off for like a week now. But that's what I'm saying. What I'm doing is different. I don't want to. I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm not on one platform like that. You feel me? I'm a real journalist. Like, I really cover boxing. I really do the digging and deep diving. Like, a lot of these people, for a lot of people in the Claressa space, they'd be copying me. I see it. They'll wait till I expose something and then do a video about it, which is, it's cool. But, pay homage. Pay homage where you got the info from. And people just love to wait for me to do the work and then follow behind like, oh, hey, I got a video for y'all. I always cite my sources if I pull from somebody. People don't do that. They don't pay it forward to the God, but it is what it is. Yeah, y'all gonna get y'all goat meat in the morning for sure. I've been working on this video for about a week. Literally had to pull up paperwork on her. Paperwork. And it was hard because she ain't never been arrested. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't no arrest or nothing like that. But it's still paperwork. It's still documents. But when you don't have like a police record or whatever, you can't find stuff as easy. But I have a well put together video and then tell me I'm lying tomorrow. And again, she'd be like, see, I promise you, look, I am so good at my job. I could tell how she'll react to it. When this video come out, she'll be like, oh, it's giving obsessed. You had to do all that. Who cares? It's giving upset. That's what it's going. Her and her fans are going to say something like that. I can predict their moves before they make them. Now I'm obsessed because you've been lying. Hint, hint. And I believe my research proves that. Hint, hint. And then now when you're busted, first you said I was lying and YouTubers were lying, but then now after I pulled paperwork and did deep research and put this video together, then they're going to say, oh, you're obsessed. It don't work like that. You can't say that people are lying and then people prove that they're not lying and then say, oh, they're obsessed with me. That's all they do is talk about me. No. If you didn't do this, if you just focus on your fight, there would be none of this. If you didn't wage war against YouTubers, there would be none of this. Mind your business. Train, lose weight, regular boxer stuff. But you telling people, oh, go to the YouTubers, they be lying. They lying, they jealous, they broke. Unsubscribe, unfollow them. You doing too much. Ego been doing this for years. I got married, had 2 kids now, and he's still at it. He wasn't lying when he said boxing ego is the future of boxing. Perfection. Talk to him. That's what I'm saying. I ain't no spring chicken in this game. I really put in work, put in years. Claressa, come back tomorrow, bro. It don't work like that. You can't tell people they're lying on you. And then when they prove they're not lying and show more receipts to what you've been hiding, you say, oh, hey, they're obsessed with me. No. So don't fall for that. I believe in accountability. Papoose and Claressa keep saying false narrative. They lying. they should be held to some standard where they gotta prove that we're lying. And then Claressa be saying the goofiest stuff. Oh, they should all apologize to me. What? I ain't apologizing for what? Why would we apologize to you? I'm telling you how Claressa's brain works. She'll say YouTubers need to apologize, and then she'll pick some random bizarre thing that none of the major YouTubers are even talking about. And then she'll say, oh, yeah, they said I was pregnant and I married Papoose and got engaged. There was an AI video. What are you talking about? Bro, this girl is a liar. That's what I believe. I don't believe she's seen an AI video that showed her getting married to Papoose. I think she's seen AI images saying she got married to Papoose, but that was a thumbnail designed by me and probably others because you said the man was your hubby. She is a liar, bro. How come she don't have to ever point out none of the videos she's saying she's seeing? How come she don't have to show proof? But YouTubers do. She said a dude did her makeup in Aruba. To this day, she was like, I have the video, you idiot. I got the video. Why would I lie? If I did my makeup, I would say I did my makeup. I don't have no reason to lie, you idiot. I have it on video. Okay, where's the video? Put the video up. You didn't put up a million other videos. Put the Aruba makeup dude doing that horrible makeup on your face. Got you looking like the Munsters. Put that video up. She don't never want to put up the evidence she says she has, but all the YouTubers are mag dumping all types of evidence. Her cousin Shalita mag dumping all types of evidence on the internet to their claims, but she don't have to show no iota, no proof of nothing. Where's the guy that did your makeup? Where's the AI video that you said in the spaces that said you were pregnant and a video of you and Papoose being married and all this other goofy stuff? Where are those videos at? The top channels, I ain't seen nobody put no video up like that of her getting married to Papoose. I put a thumbnail of her in a dress, but that was because you said the man was your hubby. Hubby means husband. But there's no video. I didn't put no video up of y'all getting married. That's what I'm saying. She be doing too much. Look, this is what I did. It says, Pap is my hubby. That's what you said. So I just put a wedding dress. But she said on the spaces that there was a video of her getting married, an AI video. Ain't nobody did no AI video because you guys send me all this stuff. So if there's anything that is viral about Claressa Shields, y'all send it to me. When she did the diss song, when she slapped Baumgardner, when she said something about Layla Ali again. Y'all be sending me all this stuff, but the 3 videos she mentioned in the X spaces, I ain't seen and nobody sent to me. Come on, bro. Rudy, there's a video of a dude who did the makeup. His name is Homer Simpson, and he created a makeup shotgun. Come on, Rudy. He said Homer Simpson. Hey, y'all tripping. She's like, you idiot. I got it on video. Where the video then? Why would I lie? I mean, why do you lie about anything?
And a killer, but don't push me. I sell tickets, this hoe sell pussy.
Why would I lie? Okay, why did you say that about Baumgardner? That's a double lie. In one bar, you lie twice. One or two bars, you lie twice. You said, I sell tickets. She sells ussy. Your tickets are struggling, so you don't sell tickets. And where did you get this that she sells her body? Where did that even come from, bro? This is what I'm talking about. Something's wrong with her. Okay, so she's a celebrity. She's pretty. She signed an MVP, but at night she just hookers on the point. Like, really? That's what I'm supposed to believe? Like, if you're a celebrity, then wouldn't people out you? Like, hey, that's so-and-so. Hey, that's Jessica Rabbit. You know what I mean? Like, how can you be, how are you an active boxer and celebrity, but you're selling your body? People would recognize you. People are like, man, I just seen her on ESPN and now I hired a hooker and that's her. So how would that even work, bro? You just made that up about her. She's about to be on Fox and Hulu, was just on ESPN, and you want the world to believe that she sells her body for money. Like, again, anybody who's doing this and around her, you guys are all stupid. Because you are in the studio watching her say things that could be construed as defamation or libel when the girl already pressing charges, she said in the song, and her lawyer's on the case, and you're going to let the song come out? These people are all idiots to me. Somebody's pressing charges. That's what you said in this song. And lawyers are getting involved. So let me do a diss song about them. Let me talk and incriminate myself more, and let me add on lies about the person, defamation of character, and say they're like that's gonna somehow make my case better. So Alycia Baumgardner was already pressing charges according to you, and then now you're lying on her name. You're really trying to destroy her brand then. Man. And then Papoose loves you, but he let this come out. And it, like, these people, that's why I keep saying I can't even beat around the bush. These people are stupid. How can you let your girl crash out like this? Like, where's the gain? The song sucks. The lyric sucks. The cadence sucks. It's only 1 minute and 15 seconds. It's never going to chart. So you're not going to make a bunch of money from it. Like, it's not going to go viral and be the summer anthem. And then it's making any kind of potential legal case worse. So why would that be advisable? Why would you allow that to come out, man? So you would think you got Zeus, Lemmy, Papoose, Win Records, and Dimitri Salita. You got all these promoters, and this song comes out. All these hands in your pocket, yet a move so stupid, they're all on board with. I told you she a crash dummy, man. You got 2 trainers, 3 promoters, a PR person allegedly, a nutritionist, all these hands in your pocket, and can't nobody talk some sense into you that, hey, you should rewrite that verse because that's defamation. Hey, focus on K. Scott. You shouldn't drop an Alycia Baumgardner, someone who's 30 pounds lighter than you. You shouldn't drop no attack on her because she's pressing charges. All these people in your cookie jar, all these hands in your pocket, and not one has the type of rationale to be like, hey, this is probably not a good idea. And we're going to hear about this in the future, I believe. Oh, Win Records, I'm suing y'all. Y'all took my money. But then you just said on Spaces, you know how to read contracts and you know everything about business. You know everything about the boxing business. The girl's cooked, man. You talk too much. You said you know all about the business of boxing inside and out. You said you know how to read contracts front to back. So I don't ever want to hear you beefing with these people talking about they took your money. You know contracts, right? You're so smart. You graduated from college, high school. That's what you said, with 3.0 honors. This is what happens when you play smart rather than becoming smart. You hear me? This is what happens when your ego is out of check and out of whack, and you try so hard to convince people because you need validation. So you're trying so hard to convince people that you are intelligent, you end up looking the opposite. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it. Come back this weekend. I'm definitely doing Errol Spence, Tim Tszyu watch party. I don't know if I'm not going to do the whole card because I'm mad that Jamal Charlo fight got canceled. But yeah, I'll definitely be here for the main event for sure. Shout out to Kamal Oz. This is what happens when you try to. Tim is going to aim for the eye. I think it's better if Errol wins though, because Errol and Jamel would be a big fight at the AT&T Stadium. If they want to fight, it sounds like they're no longer the best of friends or whatever. Ugh. Nobody wants to see Claressa anymore. The public wants her gone because you know what it is certain people fall in love with their own voice and with their own celebrity, and the quickest thing you can do to mess that up is like cause your limelight to burn out because you're doing too much. That's Claressa Shields. In my opinion, I think Claressa Shields was a loser. Boxing came along, right? And I'm not being funny. I mean a real loser, like not the cool kid in on campus or the cool kid in school. And you got teased, you got bullied, that type of thing. You were like not with the in crowd. You found your way in boxing, and now you don't know how to embrace somewhat of popularity or people championing you. Like for example, Tom Brady, from my understanding, he was a dedicated, good quarterback in high school. So by the time he gets to the NFL, and I think he probably looked the same from the pictures I've seen when he was younger. So by the time he gets to the NFL, he fit right in. Claressa Shields, she not used to, she not no pinup model or whatever she's trying to be now. This is a person who's been insecure about how they look, been insecure about their complexion, been insecure about the coarseness of their hair, been insecure about their teeth, been insecure about their googly eyes. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. So now you get some money to him, you get some makeup, and you got what it was already festering and lingering there. And then now you have, and also someone who's really good at boxing, and now she don't know how to act. We got a silent donator. That just sent $20 in the Cash App. It says, just because you are gifted. Thank you guys. The compliment, that means a lot. We got our $20. Money only exposes who people really are. I agree. I think whatever you are, it just amplifies it. Like if you're a good-hearted person and you get a lot of money, now you're a giving person with a lot of money. But if you always were like, I think Claressa like kind of like a villain in the making. People who are like bullied and had a rough upbringing, they could either turn to the villain or the superhero. She chose the villain, right? She could have choose all that pain, trauma, angst, and then been like Serena Williams. She chose the pain and then started treating people bad. And this is what I don't respect about like when she do spaces and stuff, and you got all these paid actors up in there. These paid actors in there like, yeah, Claressa, I don't understand why people are saying this stuff about you. Bro, these people look so ridiculous. These people who try to kiss her butt, they look ridiculous. Cause they be online like, yeah, these people are obsessed with you, Guo. I don't even understand why they doing that. What don't you understand? I can help you understand it really quick. They try to ignore all the bullshit she do and then act like everybody else is the problem who criticizes the behavior. They're like, man, why are people being like this to Claressa? But they never question, why is Claressa being like this to people? That's a bar. The people are like, why are people being like this to Claressa? But those same individuals never say, why is Claressa being like this to the people? No other celebrity acts spiteful and vindictive and speaks with such disregard and venom and vitriol as Claressa Shields. Calling fans broke, ugly, FAT, ridiculous, going against gay people. You gay, she was like, you gay people talk about how I dress. Y'all need to shut the F up. There's a video of it, right? Saying it's always the light-skinned ones. They're always the light-skinned. They the biggest hater, and I look better than you. Esther sent $2. It says, you have the best content. You guys are too kind. Shout out to Esther. You act like a kid. You throw these tantrums. That's why people are acting like this towards you. It's very easy to understand. The Guo stand like, why y'all saying this about Claressa? Okay, so this is a good song.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. I sell tickets. This hoe sell pussy. She be on the internet saying she can.
This sound good to you? Don't say nothing else. All the people that want to defend Claressa Shields and she can do no wrong. Does that sound good to you? Does that sound like a dope rap song to you?
Sell tickets. This hoe sell pussy. She be on the internet. Pussy. She be on the internet. Pussy. She be on the internet. She be on the internet saying she be on the internet saying she can whoop me. She be on the internet saying she can whoop me.
She sounds like Damon Wayans in The Living Color, Handyman.
On the internet saying she be on the internet, on the internet, on the internet on the internet, be on the internet, saying she be on the internet, saying she can whoop me. She be on the internet.
He be on the internet, saying he can whoop me. What?
Saying she can whoop me. Now she pressing charges. The cops wanna book me.
And somebody said, stop playing it. Her voice makes my skin crawl. No, y'all gonna get y'all issue.
Internet, saying she be on the internet, on the internet, on the internet, be on the internet, be on the internet, be on the internet, saying she can whoop me. Now she pressing charges. Be on the internet, saying she can whoop me. Now she pressing charges. The cops wanna book me. Whole way above 30, trying to be a bully.
Where the GOAT stands at now. Every time y'all pop up, I'm gonna play that track. He be on the internet. Like she eating a Laffy Taffy trying to rap. You sound stupid. You don't even know how to form your words. He be on the internet saying if he could whoop me. Like, were you drunk in there? They need to do a sobriety test. He be on the internet saying if he could whoop me. Now he pressing charges. Cop wanna book me. And her team just be going with it. They be like, yeah, Claressa. And it like, I ain't gonna front. Don't have me on your team. Cause I ain't putting that on my story. I got family members and different people that I don't want that on my story. So if that's your level of rapping, I'll be like, all right, that's cool. I'm not putting it on my story though. Watching the press conference, Arrow just hit him with that definitely. I told y'all, man, y'all think I'll be getting it from nowhere. Yeah, definitely. Man down. Yeah. You got that country. I told you he'd be on that. Shout out to Carl Edward. She be on the internet. He be on the internet. Hey, they can whoop me. Yeah, she down bad, man. I don't even think there's no fixing it at this point. And remember, she said she had so much cake. Where's that's why you want to stay at heavyweight. You losing weight. That cake is negative. You got negative cake. That's why you wanted to keep eating and be a heavyweight. That look like IHOP. You went to International House of Pancakes with that. That looked like a Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Booty. You got an IHOP International House of Pancake, Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Booty. Them pure flapjacks, bruh. You got some little omelets, like a Denver omelet. You got a Denny's booty, moons over Miami looking cakes, bro. You like, man, I'm so thick, got a big hoodie. Where that? You trying to poke out nothing. Bro, you look like a child in a diaper. You better stop. Somebody said a Play-Doh butt. Hey, who said that? Hey, AJ gotta be stopped. He said he got a Play-Doh butt. Yeah. Bro, she gotta be stopped with that little Fisher Price booty. Looking like a little plastic slide. Hey, yo, Milton Bradley booty. It look like a Connect 4 board or something. Man, that's what Papoose, bro. Papoose went boom, boom, dunk, dunk. Like, that's what he getting with. You slap your girl booty, boom. It's just stiff and muscly. You got a muscly booty, bro. You talking about I got a big booty, Van Damme booty bigger than your booty. Pause, bro. You got a Bolo Young booty, a Bloodsport booty. Come on, you got that Chung Lee booty. Chong Lee, Chong Lee, Chong Lee. Woo! Bro, that's a Bolo Young booty. You break my record, now I break you like I break your friend. You are next. Bro, you little Chinese connection booty. Somebody said fix a flat. Hey, yo. Gumby booty. Y'all gotta be stopped, bro. Y'all please stop. Hey, yo, somebody said Taylor Swift Udi. Hey, can you be? You gotta be stopped. Yeah, SpongeBob out here. Monopoly booty. And she swear like she cakey. She's like, man, I'm so cakey. Okay. Bro, you got a K. Scott booty. you you and your opponent got the same booty now. Y'all got a Siamese booty. Y'all twins. That's a K. Scott Australian down under. You got a down under wallaby kangaroo booty. You and K. Scott got the same cheeks. What? Bro, you don't get that little K. Scott goat meat booty. Your little rump roast. You better stop. You got a little pot roast booty with the little potatoes and carrots in it. Slow cooker booty. This girl. She be like, yeah, Papoose love my curve. He love my... All right, bro. You got the Steve Jobs iPhone 17 Pro Max booty. Android booty looking at little... What? Talking about I'm thick. You got street taco booty. Bro, you got taco truck. Bro, you done got a taco truck, street taco al pastor booty. Yeah, you got that lengua and pastor booty. Man, stop. Talking about I'm super cakey. Evelyn, what up? Let me give you your flowers, ego. All good. We just cooking. Yeah, she out here with that xylophone booty. Gonna say something. Talking about papoose whispers in my ear. Bro, get her out of here. With that little Polaroid booty. Remember them Polaroid cameras? Yeah, please hit the like button. Y'all heard ISIS. Cali Bay from the Bay. What's up? Yeah, she aerodynamic. She got that movie theater popcorn booty. Little 4DX. Y'all ever been in them 4DX seats? The ones that be shaking? You got 4DX chair booty. I'm from the Bay, bro. I'm from Cali. I know about cakes. We got them real before them BBLs and stuff. A little 40X booty. IMAX booty. You got Screen X booty out here. Yeah, man. I'm from California. I know when it's cakey. I for real know white girls that way cakier than that. And that's what she's swearing up and down. Everybody's jealous of and all that. Y'all really want me to cook Claressa? IMAX butt is crazy. Why? How's it crazy? Cause she got that Odyssey Christopher Nolan booty. You got that Matt Damon Odyssey booty. What? Anyway, y'all want me to cook her? Watch this. Shout out to Denise. Why did Denise send me this? We have a viewer of the channel that sent me this. That's a previous video I did on TikTok. Somebody posted it, I guess, right? Look who reposted it. Dang, homie. In high school, you was mad, homie. Hey, y'all see who reposted that on the TikTok? They posted my video, and guess who reposted it? I told you, bro. I'm the wave. Business brain. We got real motion, bruh. I told you, this is why I don't miss nothing. Y'all be sending me everything. I don't even be on TikTok like that. So, guess we got a repost from the queen herself. This New York City French Max B. Remy. Claressa, you over. Remember she was like, all you YouTubers, nobody pay attention because y'all lying. Y'all be jealous. And they broke. They don't get no views. Nobody care what they saying. The hate got real loud, but then the supporters shut them up. Yeah, come shut me up then. Because Remy Ma just reposted. I knew she'd be watching. There's no way. I'm too funny. Shout out to Remy. Shout out to you. I'm too funny for her not to have seen something, bro. So I figured, but I knew that, bro, I remember I was like, she got to be laughing at this stuff. And she got the ultimate last laugh. Because she warned this buffoon. She's like, man, I feel bad. The circles he's running around her, she a little girl. She a little girl to me. She a little girl. He gonna be talking and whispering in her ear. She ain't gonna know hit her. So Remy, she tried to play it cool and teach this girl something, learn you something. You thought it was a game, and you thought, like, this is how dumb Claressa looks. Well, one, you look dumb because we winning. But you also look dumb because I'm gonna ask a question. Somebody answer it in a minute or less. Deal? I'll ask a question and somebody answer to the question in a minute or less. Why is Claressa mad at Remy? Like, what did Remy do initially where Claressa would not like her go? Name something that Remy did initially to the point where Claressa would hate her. Go. No, something Remy did. Jealousy, Remy can't make Claressa jealous. So, if someone said she looked better. No, what did Remy do to Claressa? Somebody said nothing. Y'all saying being pretty. But Anitra said outed their relationship or situationship, but that's not good because let Claressa Shields tell it. She said he was a single man and they didn't do nothing wrong. So why would you be mad that you got outed when he was a single man? This girl is a liar. Why would you be mad that you got outed if you did nothing wrong? He did nothing wrong. Y'all both was single, even though he was living in her house on the couch that she paid for, right? Why would you be mad? Why would you be mad like, oh, we got outed? Why would you even call it being outed? You guys were doing whatever you were doing, creeping around. He was single, you said. She was single. So what's the problem? Because you look dumb because you was a side chick and it was a creep. That's what I believe. It was a creep. Y'all was creeping and she had a whole fiance. That's why the timelines do not make sense. You had a fiance. He had a situation he hadn't fully left, still married to this day, and they were creeping in each other's inbox. That's the only thing that makes sense. Why are you going to get mad if y'all really talking? He's single, you're single, no one did nothing wrong. She literally said on the Pivot podcast, she's trying to make it sound like I broke up a happy home. They weren't together since 2022. Okay, so they weren't together. He's single, you're single. Then why you get mad that she called it out and put the tweets out, the text messages out? Because you know you was doing wrong, bro. Also, this girl's she wants y'all to be dumb and just ignore all this, right? Why you ain't pick him up at his house then? Think about what I'm saying. If you're single and he's single and hadn't been with her for 2022 and they both know the rules that they're free to do whatever they want, why? Okay, bro, think about what I'm saying. One, what type of man has a clean break with his girl for 2 years? I don't touch her. She don't touch me. We're divorcing, but he still lived with that girl and he's allegedly a millionaire and a successful businessman with TuneCore and Win Records. Why would you? What man is going to subject himself to sleeping on his ex's couch when they clearly broke up for 2 years? He don't want her back. And it's a clean break and he got money. Tell me how that makes any sense. If you're a man with dignity, you're a high value man, you make a lot of money, right? And you not with this girl, why won't you just get your own spot? You don't want her anymore. She don't want you, allegedly. You guys don't sleep together anymore, right? And you don't want her back or nothing. Then why are you sleeping on her couch? Claressa's a fool trying to play dumb. That clearly that's a situation. This is their mess and their relationship. You shouldn't have jumped in it. Period. You should never jump. That's too fuzzy. It's too gray. Because even though people are married and then they're not sleeping together, maybe they can reconcile. You shouldn't jump in that mix. And anybody who has a shred of like real confidence and an iota of brain cells would know to steer clear of that because it's too messy. But she comes from mess. She's like Swamp Thing. She come from that. So she's probably used to seeing stuff like that and she don't care. She don't care if the man married. She don't care what they got going on. To her, it was probably like, man, another celebrity, I'm getting her man. She probably looked at it as a competition or a compliment, a challenge. As she can, what does that say? And she can get beat by the Project Bs. They will tag her for sure. Grapes, Bounty Hunters, PJ Watts, Cali Girls. She could never not ready at all. Dang. Nene going in. Shout out to Nene. Bro, the girl's a fraud. Anybody with common sense knows out of the billions of people on this planet, I probably shouldn't get involved with someone who's currently sleeping on their ex's couch because it's probably not it's not resolved enough. Like, okay. How do you know what's going on in that household if you don't live there? Explain that. This girl is a bird. I try to tell you, straight burger. Because most girls would have the wherewithal to be like, how do I know what he's saying to me is even true? Right? He lived there still. How do I know he not getting his cake and eat it too? Like hollering at her, and then if that don't work, I'm his fallback plan. Why would you want to be in that? Like for me, I'm a high value man. Tall, no kids, cool complexion, funny. Got my own business. Like I got a nice voice, I hope. And that's what the women say, huh? You right? So I'm a high value man. Why would I settle for being a consolation prize, a runner up, where some girl can play the fence with me and some other ninja she married to, and I'm just sitting there waiting for, is she gonna pick me? Bro, stop. And that would never happen to me anyway, because not knowingly, because I don't care that much. I'd rather be single. I don't need people. You know what I mean? I'd rather be single, get my life real. The times where I've been single, I grind. You know what I mean? So I get my life real right, and then everything just happened when it happened. So I'm not in no rush like that. I'm not in no rush to like make something crack. It's gonna happen when it happens. You feel me? So yeah, I don't need to beg for no girl. Choose him. If you married to him and sleeping on the couch and baggage and drama, because the other thing too is like for me, that's a dangerous situation. Not even on no scary stuff. You know what I mean? But what if the dude's crazy and then he's like pulling out a blick or something like that? Ain't nobody tougher than a blick. You know what I mean? So it's like you run. That's a dangerous game to even be involved with. If someone's being led on and all that type of stuff and married and he's trying to make it work and she's not, like, so why would I even put myself in that? Remy didn't she already go to prison for popping at somebody? So it's like, why would Claressa, it shows you her mentality. She flint to the core and not in a good way. The girl already went to prison for that. Why would you even involve yourself in a scenario where things could escalate like that? What if Remy wanted him back and still wanted him or whatever, right? And then you're the girl in the way. It's just an easy problem to foresee. But it goes to show me she don't have no moral compass. She don't care. That's her character. She don't care about stepping on toes. Like, to be honest, I hate to say it, Claressa seemed like the type that would sleep with her friend's man. I ain't never did that. I ain't never had a homie and popped at his girl when they was together or something like that and try to holler at her. And I know people where it's like I know people that they had other homies and they're like, man, he tried to get at my girl. And I'm like, what? How did that happen? I thought that's your man's. So yeah, you can't trust people like that. You don't got no morals. You don't care. You the devil. So yeah, I can't trust people like that in my circle because you don't like. It's like a thief. Like you don't care who you steal from. You don't got like at least be the thief that don't care about if they steal from old people, a little kid. Little kid got all his birthday money. You gonna steal that? Like, I can't trust people like that. Like, even if you're a thief and you steal from like banks or something, okay, cool. But you stealing from a little kid's party, you're like, come on, bro. You gonna take that little 9-year-old's money? He got all this money, he happy. I don't know. I can't move like that. So many ways to make money. I'm not doing all that. I don't need money that bad. You know, this happened in the past. I lived in this apartment complex, right? And it was during Christmas. The people delivered a Christmas, like it was like this big Christmas package, right? And they delivered it to my apartment at that time. I took it in and I'm like, what's this? I looked at it and it wasn't my name. It was like to Michael Johnson or whatever it said, right? And I knew it wasn't mine. To Sally or whatever. I know my name's not Sally. So I looked at the address and then I took it to the people that it was supposed to go to. Right? Now here's the thing. It was like it wasn't a box. It was like kind of like a Christmas bag. I don't know, it was like a bag package. There was a rip in it, right? In the corner. There was a rip. So there was a gift card that had fell out, like coming out or fell out or whatever it was, right? So because the bag, the way it was shipped or handled or whatever, was ripped, I could see that there was a gift card in there, right? I could see the gift card because the bag was ripped. And I still took it to those people's house. You know what I mean? I could have been like, let me take the rest of it and steal the gift card, or let me take the whole thing. They delivered it to my place, right? No one would have known. No one would have been the wiser. But I'm not finna do nobody like that during Christmas. You feel me? Like, how hard at Christmas? Like, imagine this guy's mom sent that to him, or this girl. I don't remember if it was a guy or girl, but this girl's mom sent her that for Christmas, and that's the only money they had or something, and I'm up here taking it when it's not to me, and I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I care about my conscience. You know what I mean? So I don't need no reward. I don't need, it's not mine. It was an accident. I believe in karma, so I did what was right. And that's a true story. Claressa Shields, she would have been at Sizzler. She would have been at the Cheesecake Factory with that gift card. Yeah, we eating good. Flint, go Flint. Rad. Bro, she would have been right up at the Cheesecake Factory or wherever it was with that gift card. She would have been right there because that's her character. I promise you. And she would probably do it as a celebrity. If that happened, if someone delivered wrong to her thing and she seen it was a $200 cheesecake, then she probably would have gaffled it, and like, ain't nobody gonna know. Chris would be, yeah, thanks, Michael. Hooray. She would have been right there with them gift cards and all whatever else was in that bag. Yeah, being at Applebee's eating all the mozzarella sticks. Bro, she would have gaffled these people. Yeah, again, there's too many ways to make money. And guess what? That same year, when I was streaming, I was getting blessed. I believe in that. Somebody left a $500 donation that same year on one of my live streams. I believe there's connectivity in the universe like that, where it's like you do what's right and then you start getting rewarded. But I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I feel like the universe tests you. I feel like the universe will put out these tests in front of you to see what you do, to see if you stick in there, to see if you do the foul, to see how you move. And then you're like, oh man, okay, I came up on this little thing. But then now you canceled your real blessing, right? So I could have stole these people whatever, $100 gift card or whatever it was, but I didn't, gave it back, and I'm getting 100. I was getting 500. Somebody sent a $500 donation, just one person. That's greater than if I would have stole that. But I really believe if I would have gaffled these people and stole their stuff, the other blessings wouldn't have came. I believe the universe will test you like that. That's why I think Claressa right now is in this spot. She's not being blessed, begging for sponsors, tickets, struggling because of how you're moving. Now, you can get mad at me and YouTubers, blame everybody else, but you better look in that mirror. You better look in that mirror quick. Because everybody else, how you hit Baumgardner and things look to be working out for her. The person you assaulted looked like she doing better than you. I believe there's a connection there. So, yeah, keep writing your diss raps. But everybody you diss is doing better than you, in my opinion. You holding on to Olympic gold medals and stuff. We don't care about that. We've been over the fact that you did that. What you did recently. You still talk about what you did in the Olympics. Do you know how corny that is? Your Olympic games were like 2012, 2014 or so. You still talking about that. That would be like me talking about videos I released that long ago. Man, I had a video for the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight in 2015. It was doing numbers. What about them numbers now? Bro, Papoose and Claressa, as bad as they are for each other, I also think they're very similar. They both are corny, and they both are shining a bunch of old trophies. Papoose stayed talking about deals that didn't go through. He just did an interview that one of y'all sent me, and he was like, man, I could have signed with Nas, but K Slade was like, don't do it. Bro, it's over. You didn't sign with Nas. That wasn't your path. So you talking about how Nas wanted to sign. He ain't trying to sign you now. It's over. He sees you can't put out a hit. These people keep talking about, man, when I did that song with Busta Rhymes in 2005, bro, we don't care. What you doing now? Claressa Shields talking about all this stuff she used to do. Yeah, talk about what you're doing now, though. The stuff you're doing now is like flat and flatlining. Man, but I'm an Olympian. Yeah, but this is this week. You're an Olympian, but this is what you did this week. We don't care about 2012.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. I sell tickets. This whole sell pussy.
That's what you're doing in modern times. Rapping off beat.
She be on the internet saying.
Yeah, don't talk about the gold medal. Talk about the internet.
She can whoop me. Be on the internet saying she can.
Talk about that.
Be on the internet saying she can whoop me. Be on the internet saying she can whoop me. Be on the internet saying she can whoop me. Be on the internet saying she can whoop me. Be on the internet saying she internet 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 saying she can. The internet saying she can whoop me. Now she pressing charges. The cops wanna book me. Whole way above 30 trying to be a bully.
This girl's the worst promoter in the sport. You said the cops want to book you and you on the phone with your lawyer. Why would people want to buy tickets to your crap fight when the cops want to book you and you on the phone with the lawyer? Are you going to make it to the fight? Come on, bro. You supposed to be promoting the fight. You scaring people to buy tickets. Yeah, buy your tickets. The cops want to book me. What? You said I sell tickets. The cops want to book me. This girl slow. Bro, she crockpot slow. Yeah, they pressing charges. Cops is looking for me. Cops want to book me. Okay, so why should we buy tickets to? Oh, I'm sorry. Shout out to David Williams. The brother sent $20 and I missed it. My bad. Shout out to David Williams for the $20. He on the screen now. Brother Ego, the pimp poos, is hustling Claressa to buy his own house and finally put some clothes on or in. Here's a question for you. How is he going to get things off of her when she's messing up the money bag? That's the thing that's foolish about these people. If you are going to gaffle and get her for her bread, she messing up the bread, doing all this bonehead stuff, and you just allowing it. You know what I mean? Like, these people are fools, man. They out here foolish. You're watching her, like, destroy her career, and you ain't gonna get no bread off her now. Doing all this weird stuff. She said, I sell tickets. The cops want to book me. Do you know what that means? Cops want to book you. That means they want to arrest you. So, look at how slow she is. She's slow as molasses, y'all. Hey, get your tickets. Ticketmaster, get your tickets. Get your tickets. But the cops is looking for me. I got warrants. She pressing charges. The cops want to book me. That's what you're essentially saying. You see how dumb that sounds? Buy your tickets, but the cops is looking for you. No. Let's not and say we did. Bro, she go that bad. She said buying tickets, but the cops want to book me. No. Hey, this fool J Far. Bro, instead of he be at the fight, he said he be at the trial. Yeah. Bro, he be at the trial. Yeah. He be at the fight. He be at the trial. It's crazy. That man said he be at the trial. Wow. Bro, I got the funniest chat. Y'all know y'all wrong. Bro, she said the cops want to book me. He be at the trial? It never affected her, Your Honor. It never affected her. When I was robbing her blind, it never affected her. These people are goobers. He be at the trial. Bro, I'm telling you, Claressa is literally like Trump. Whatever she says is probably the opposite. For real. Like, if she like tickets is selling like hotcakes, tickets is flopping. She'd be like, oh, everybody's downloading my diss song. The diss song went double wood. Triple earthworm. Bro, whatever she says, when she says stuff like, she was like, oh, the hate got so big one time that everybody joined forces like the Avengers and defended me. And then there was no more hate. What? You lying. She out here, she just be lying, bro. She was like, yeah, they think they doing this and the hate ain't working. I'm getting so many sponsorships. Everybody want to sponsor me now. Then why you keep crying? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? You said boycott the YouTubers, but then you said the YouTubers are helping you and not hurting you because it's open up a bunch of sponsors to you. She really insults y'all intelligence more than y'all know. Because the stuff she's saying don't add up. Remy Ma told you that. Why are you trying to boycott? Listen.
These big $1 million paydays, but they are not stopping it. They are actually helping. They are helping people like, oh
They are not stopping, they are helping it. People are like, oh my
my
God.
God, all these brands and sponsors are like, yo, we open our phone and you're everywhere. What are you?
This girl is an idiot. There's no nice way to put it. Did you hear what she said? Listen again.
Of me getting these big $1 million paydays, but they are not stopping it. They are actually helping. They are helping people like, oh my God, all these brands and sponsors are like, yo, we open our phone and you're everywhere. What are you doing? I'm like, all I do is just train and box and be with my man.
What brand? What brand said that? She'd be like, oh, you are so horrible with speech. It sounds like you're lying. Like you stutter, you stammer, you're not clear. You're like, oh, the people be like, oh my God. Yeah, I went to college, high school, but yeah, they're not hurting. It's helping actually. Like it sounds like you're making it up as you go. Remember 40-year-old virgin? That's what you sound like. Y'all remember with Steve Carell where they was playing cards or whatever on 40-year-old virgin and they were like, yeah, you got a story? You was with a girl? Tell us about it. And then Steve Carell was like, he was a virgin, so he was trying to front like he had been with a girl. And he was like, oh, yeah, tons of girls. I was banging them all. Man, give us some details. Give us some He's like, did you touch the breast? And then he was like, oh, yeah, it felt like a bag of sand. And they're like, a bag of sand? Have you ever touched a breast before? And they're like, what did she say? Oh, she was like, me so horny. Like, he was just making it up as he was going. That's Claressa Shields. And then Seth Rogen was like, it all makes sense. You're a virgin. Bro, that scene is Claressa Shields. The man was lying about clapping cheeks. Oh, yeah. She was like, keep nailing me. Me so horny. Like, ain't no female said all that. You know, Seth Rogen said, it all makes sense. You're a virgin. Bro, that's Claressa. It sounds like she lying. Oh, yeah. And then all the sponsors and brands, they're lining up at the door. They're like, whoa, oh. Me so horny, quote. Like, ain't nobody said that to you. Or remember when Chris Tucker was lying on Money Talks? That's Claressa. He was like, man, I got out the police car. I slapped the cuffs on him. I said, I'm taking your ass to jail because you the one tripping. Yeah, they put their hands on me. They grabbed you. Yeah. They put their hands on you. Remember he was in jail cell lying how he himped up the cops. He's like, man, I slapped him. And I put the cuffs on him. I said, I'm taking your ass to jail. You the one tripping. Yeah, he gonna rough me up a little bit. Yeah. Man, get the hell off me, man. Fool, where your shirt at? That's Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields is Franklin. Franklin. That was great. All my hoes was there. Franklin. That's Claressa. She just be lying. Yeah, I got out of the car. All my hoes got scared. Franklin, they was like, Franklin. I slapped the cuffs on him. I said, I'm taking your ass. You the one tripping out here. Just lying. We ain't even got to stop. You can fly the helicopter over my mama's house. She making some Kool-Aid. I'll jump out. We split the money 3 ways. Just lying. Oh, I'm getting a lot of sponsors. Yeah, they're just lying in the where? And like, you're such a narcissist, you think people are buying this. Somebody says she water boy slow. Evelyn is so wrong for that. Listen to what she said again. Watch.
Of me getting these big $1 million paydays, but they are not stopping it. They are actually helping. They are helping people like, oh my God, all these brands and sponsors are like, yo, we open our phone and you're everywhere. What are you doing? I'm like, all I do is just
Did you hear what she said? Do you hear what Franklin? You hear what Franklin just said? She said, they're like, oh my God, oh, all these big brands, they reached out. They like, you everywhere. How you doing this? You just everywhere. Every time we open our phone, oh my God. What big brand would look at Clarissa's shoes and be like, wow, how are you doing this? Claressa, we've never seen this before. How are you everywhere? Why are you so pop? Like, we're talking about brands like that have worked with Kobe Bryant, worked with LeBron James, worked with Michael Jordan, worked with Tom Brady, right? Worked with Tom Cruise, worked with Will Smith. Oh, right? Work with all of these like mega A-list stars, Brad Pitt and Angelina, Jay-Z and Beyonce. They work with all these different people. Jay-Z did a deal with IBM, right? Ben Affleck got a deal with Dunkin' Donuts, right? They done work with all these people, but then they like, oh, Rissa, how you doing this, Rissa? We open up our phone, we like, wow, how you doing it? But these companies are working with Taylor Swift, and they're marveled by Clarissa's shoes. This girl be lying her tail off, man. We're talking about mega corporations that have worked and done deals with Robert Downey Jr. Like, we're talking about heavy hitters. You know how much Robert Downey's getting paid for the new Avengers movie? Right? We're talking about heavy hitting people. And they're like, oh, Claressa, how you doing this? You're everywhere. We got a silent donator, $20 in the Cash App. You know what's weird? The $20 says for your research. Much appreciated. Shout out to you. You know who you are. I feel like y'all take turns. Like, some days it's Cash App, y'all be heavy on. Some days it's Cash App Zelle. Some days it's Super Chat. Y'all pick and choose. That's kind of funny. It's funny how that works. But anyway, what big company is looking at Clarissa's shoes and so impressed by what she's doing? And then we know you're capping, because if the companies are even aware of you being online, you're getting flamed every time your name is mentioned. So why would they be impressed with that? Ain't no company not going to do their due diligence and do the proper research to see what the person's numbers and metrics are like, right? I do brand deals. I've worked with Paramount and ESPN and Disney, right? I've done deals with these people, right? To bring an affiliate their stuff. TubeBuddy, vidIQ, StreamYard. Yeah, if you want to stream like this, use my link in the description for StreamYard, right? So I do brand deals, right? The brand deals are all in the links in the description. If you want to do a stream, like I'm streaming on StreamYard right now, use my affiliate link. So I do brand deals. And some of these companies, they want an overview of your monthly, how many, your impressions, how many numbers you're doing to work out a price and all that. Depending on the company. Carl Anthony Towns did a commercial for Raising Cane's campaign in time. That's what I'm saying. All these people. Angel Reese was in the Lowe's commercial. It was Angel Reese or Asia Wilson. One of the two. So why would they be impressed with Claressa Shields when you got people like Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber that have worked with these same companies, Chris Brown or whoever? But they're like, oh, Claressa, how are you doing this? Pepsi worked with Michael Jackson, but Pepsi gonna be impressed with Claressa Shields?
They are helping people like, oh my God, all these brands and sponsors are like, yo, we open our phone and you're everywhere. What are you doing? I'm like, all I do is just train and box and be with my man.
That's what, because you blessed, you mind your business and you're not nasty to people.
These people are idiots. You mind your business and you're not nasty to people. Does that sound like Claressa Shields to anybody? A person that minds their business and is not nasty to people? Really? That's how you describe Claressa? Oh, okay. And here's the thing. If you got so many brand deals and sponsors, announce them. When you going to start promoting their product? If you have a bunch of sponsorships and brand deals, they're just cashing you out, giving you millions of dollars, and you don't have to bring awareness to their brand? Okay, she's like Ticketmaster. Get your tickets on Ticketmaster, begging to sell tickets. How come you're not promoting these big endorsements you have? Surely if you did a deal with Under Armour or Everlast or Coca-Cola, if they're paying money, they're going to want something from you. So where do you promote their brands? Because all these posts you're doing, there's no major skims. You're not a paid model from none of these people. So when are you going to promote their stuff? Like, hey, this protein powder, da. Get this Ghost protein powder. Here's my affiliate link. Get the meal prep from Factor. Blah, blah, blah. Where is it? I got more brand deals than you, sound like. She can't get Great Value seasonings deal. Not after that spinach she left raw on the plate. Walmart like, nah, man, nah. She gonna get a deal with Trojan. They gonna beg her to not have that baby with Papoose. That's gonna be her brand deal. Trojan medium condoms. That's what she gonna get. Cause they gonna beg her not to procreate with Papoose. Baby come out 2 strands of hair. Nah. Yeah, that's the sponsorship you need. And don't bring no baby in this world. You got your man ain't even divorced. Baby gonna come in with two moms. Nah, bro. Come on, dog. This girl's tripping. She's talking about, oh man, they just be lying on me. Everybody be lying. I seen an AI video and it said me and Papoose got married and I was pregnant. How the hell you pregnant? You got to fight in less than a month. So the commission finna let you fight with a baby, an unborn baby in your stomach. This girl don't even be thinking anymore. Bro, how's the commission gonna let you fight pregnant? So you get hit to the body, boo, boo, you get hit in the body, and then the baby's taking punishment. Like, come on, bro. You talking about, oh, there's so many AI videos of me being pregnant just last week. How? How would anyone believe that you were pregnant, but you're about to fight K. Scott in less than a month? Baby getting hit with body shot. Baby better get like Floyd Mayweather getting that Philly shell. The baby in your stomach, you fighting pregnant. What kind of sense does that make? If you fight pregnant, the baby coming out like Quado from Total Recall. Baby finna be Queen. Get to the reactor. Queen. Open your mind. Baby coming out looking like Quado. Huh? Yeah, what are you doing? Get your Ostomars. Whoa, get your Ostomars. Bro, the baby coming out total recalled up. Queen, open your mind. Open your mind. Start the reactor. Queen. Nah, you think this is the real Quaid? It is. Bro, baby coming out. What? You finna have, you and Papoose finna have a little Quado on your hands. Queen, open. Baby coming out. Open your, bro, you talking about, they said I was pregnant. Look, open your mind. Queen. Baby throwing up gang signs like Quado. All right. You been in the delivery room just like this. Let's go, Claressa, right there. Open your mind. Queen. There's Claressa in the delivery room. You feel me? Baby coming out all crazy. Bro, get her out of here. Oh, they said I was pregnant last week. Ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said you was having no Flint Quado baby. Bro, with Papoose and y'all got married. You lying. Ain't nobody put that out. Queen. Open your mind. Queen. Start the reactor, Queen. Bro, she getting treated. You dig? Girl be out here lying. You Simba. You be lying. You the Lion King. You be lying, bro. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. You Timon and Pumbaa. You waiting on the lion. You steady lying. Man, all the big brands, they like, how you did it? You keep doing, oh my God, bro. So that's how Nike talk? Nike talk like they from Flint? She be lying. Oh, all the brands be like, God damn, how you do it, girl? How you do that? Damn. Like, why would Nike say, Nike no limit? Why would Nike be like, how you do that? Damn. I said, we don't care. Like, that's how Nike talking in the meetings. Oh my God. Dang, girl, how you do that? You everywhere out this motherfucker. On fleek. So that's how Nike talk. They say on fleek. Slay, boo boo. That's how Nike talk. Deandra said the scream I scrumped. Bro, y'all, I got y'all scrumping up in there. Yeah, we got a $2 cash app from Deandra. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping in my cash app. This girl down bad. Talking about Nike and big brand. What big brand? Where's Sprite? That's how Sprite obey they thirst. Talking ratchet. Sprite be like, when all my scamming ass ninjas and never not spin that, drink that, bro. That's how Sprite act in the meetings. Be lying. These brands, they blown up my phone. Coca-Cola said, dang, ninjas want to stick me for my paper. Coke ain't say that. The scream I scrumped is crazy. Bro, there's no way these brands is acting like you. Claressa finna be sponsored by Ritalin. Yeah. She need to be sponsored by Tic Tac so they can give her some free mints. You need some dinner mints. I know that microphone was screaming after you started. She was literally screaming on the mic. Mic smelling like mildew. Cause you cutting weight, so the boxers they dehydrated. So I know the microphone was smelling like algae. It was smelling like algae and milkshakes. Smelling like kelp. I know you ain't bro. I know this stuff. That microphone was smelling like mildew and kelp. It smelled like Crisco oil and peanuts. Planters peanuts. She had the mic smelling like corn nuts and Hennessy. Had it smelling like y'all better stop. Leave me alone. I know that mic stunk. Mic smelling like sushi and nori seaweed. Facts. It's mic smelling like sesame oil and ginger. The way you done got off there. Had that mic stanking. They gotta Lysol the mic up because of you. Mike, Claressa rapped too aggressive, so I know the mic was smelling like milk bone and pedigree. It smelled like gravy train, milk bone, and pedigree, and straight dog food. I ain't talking about corrupt Daz and them. You had the mic smelling like dog food. Literally, that's a bar. Okay, that's a bar, bro. You had the mic smelling like puppy chow. You gonna be barking on there. What a 30. Oh, she 130. Yeah, holla at the go. What? With a 30. What? Really, RZA? Yeah, Mike smelling like kibbles and bits. And bacon strips. had them Mike smelling like bacon strips. Bacon! Me want bacon. Remember them commercials? Bacon! Bro, tell me y'all remember them little dog commercials. He was like, bacon! Bacon! Me want bacon! Bro, you done Cujo'd up the mic. Got the mic smelling like puppy chow. This mic smelling like Asian restaurants. It might smell like hominy grits and cream of wheat with a side of poop. What a side of poop. Yeah, but a side of cream of wheat and poop. It might smell like that bloody oatmeal from the Golden Child. They trying to get the kid to eat the bloody oatmeal. Yeah, Mike smell like Black and Mild and shoplifting. after you done screamed in it. The hell? You had the mic stinking like Swisher sweets and overdraft fees. You better get out of here. Best way above 130. Trying to bully. Best way above 130. Trying to bully. And Papoose, bro, your rap career went down just because you posted that. I'll never look at your raps the same because you co-signed her. Y'all both is terrible. That's getting one mic in the source, half a mic, -6 mics. You're over here. How your breath smell athletic? Yeah. Cause she got that Darth Vader breath. Favor. Yeah. Your breath smell like dark chocolate, 70% cacao and cow. You got the breath smell like cow dung. Y'all tripping, man. You know, I'm honestly trying to figure out your age. We got a $10 Cash App. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. You'll never find my age. You don't know. Why y'all worried about my age? Worry about Claressa. She 31 looking 50. Y'all ain't say this to Claressa. Claressa aged in dog years. That Flint water done put extra years up in there. And that sparring. The sparring and Flint water done added some years to the equation. And now the brain is eroded. You just saying, oh. And she said, everybody's just reaching out. And they like, oh, man. They stalking you, ego. Y'all tripping. Smell dirty between her toes. Ugh. Why y'all say that? Ugh. That sounds nasty. I'm tired of 50s getting grief because of her. Nah, 50 is not bad, but you shouldn't be 30 looking 50. You feel me? Nah, the age ain't nothing but a number, but you shouldn't be an age then looking way different than the age you are. That's it. Because then if you 30 looking 50, that means when you was like 16, they probably don't card you. You had a full mustache. They didn't even card you at the liquor store. Claressa just went into Flint and bought that Mad Dog 2020. They didn't even need no ID. They was just like, yeah, all right. We don't need that. We don't need no ID or nothing. We'll do it real smooth like. You go ahead and get you that 40 ounce. Ego got that distinguished soul. Man, I'm just well cultured. Claressa looked grown at 9. Bro. She looked grown with it. She was probably a bad kid. You know what I mean? You know them kids that just look bad? You know, you could just look at the picture of the kid and tell they was bad. That's what she remind me of. Like this fella here. Bro, I could tell he bad. He got a little crustified snot in his nose. He looked mad already. He got scrapes in his head. Like, man, I could tell when the kid be bad already. Kid be having silver teeth and an attitude. Kid be looking like a mechanic. Nah, I could tell when I could tell when they're gonna be bad. Like Shields was probably on this. Like you don't want to go to sleep around this little motherfucker. You know what I mean? You mess around, fall asleep, you wake up, pillow be in your face or something. Bro, this kid look bad. Like I'm getting scared, low key. Bro, Claressa was like this. You know the kids that get too mad, like they be like, like they like that's what I think. Claressa was one of them. Like they go Super Saiyan with the anger, like because they can't control it. They like Shields is sponsor. This dude is a fool, bro. Africa's Lives Matter said Claressa's sponsors are FUBU, Lugs, and British Knights. Wow. Kamal tripping, bro. He said Lugs. Yeah, Claressa, where them sponsors at? You finna have them Birdman Lugs. Brrr, what happened to that boy? Brrr, what happened to that boy? That's your sponsor. Kamal never lied. Bro, Claressa finna get sponsored by Jelly Bean Belly Flops. Y'all ever seen them belly flops? Jelly Belly, they sell the deform. They got the deform pack. Y'all ever knew that? I'm from Fairfield, so they got the Jelly Belly factory. So I know all the history. Did y'all know that Jelly Beans, they got the belly flops? They're all the messed up ones that got rejected. That's who's going to sponsor Claressa. The belly flops. I try to talk to him. Look. The belly flop. This is Claressa's sponsor right here. You feel me? Belly flops and Quado. Quaid. Belly flops and my boy Quado finna sponsor her. Those your two sponsors for the fight. She like, everybody just reaching out. So many damn sponsors hitting me up like, how you doing it? Yeah, you know who's going to you know who's going to sponsor? You know who's going to sponsor Claressa? Y'all want to know? No, I know. You remember when you go to the grocery store and they got those cheap knockoff cereals? Y'all remember that? Like it'll look like kind of like the real cereal, but it won't be. Like it'll look like Fruit Loops, but it would be called Fruit Spins with this little llama or whatever this is on there. Like there ain't no Fruit Loops. Where Toucan Sam at? Bro, this was you getting all the generic cereal sponsors. Fruit Spins. There ain't no Fruit Loops. Yeah, they put they put the cereal in that pillowcase. It was like a clear pillowcase. Look, what is this? Hocus Pocus. Yeah. you did, bro, you got a drunken wizard warlock over here and it's called Hocus Pocus. Yeah, that's your sponsor, these generic cereals. Like, man, come on, what is this? This ain't tricks. This is called pranks. Yeah, these ain't tricks. They pranks. Ain't no tricks, rabbit. They didn't put a fox in a prank. Yeah, you getting sponsored by pranks. Yeah, this you, bro. He got a shiesty on. Hell nah, hell nah, bro. You got a fox with a shiesty. He got a shiesty on. He about to rob somebody. Pranks done rob somebody with the shiesty on. This is your sponsor. These fake cereals, Hocus Pocus, pranks. Who the hell is that? I ain't never seen him before. Yeah, it's your sponsor right there. Then. Who else we got? Look, fake Apple Jacks, Apple Dapples. Hey, ain't nobody, man, we had Apple Jacks. I ain't heard no Apple Dapples. Man, like, hey, pass the Apple Dapples. We eat what we like, bro. Ain't nobody ordered no Apple. Look, Apple Dapples with a dinosaur in there, bro. They got somebody's face in the cereal. That's just creepy, bro. Get this Buffalo Bill cereal out of here. They got a face in there, bro. Do y'all see the face? Am I tripping, bro? They put a face. That's creepy. You get this Hannibal Lecter ass cereal out of here. Well, hello, Clarice. That once was a census taker who tried to test me. I ate this cereal with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Bro, that is weird. This is the Buffalo Bill of cereals. Kroger, count your days. Cinnamon Crunch. This ain't Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Claressa. This what it's come to? These are your sponsors? Bro, this just say cereal. Like, bro, they didn't even try to design nothing. This is fake Cheerio. It just say cereal. This is Claressa, a sponsor. They ain't got no mascot. Times New Roman font. They can only afford one capitalized letter. Bro, what the hell is this? They ain't got no nutrition facts or nothing. It just cereal, bro, come on. This is not Lucky Charms. Who is that? Bro, this this is Claressa's sponsor. Marshmallows and Stars. Bro, they done put Conor McGregor on there. This is not Lucky Charms. They didn't put Conor McGregor. Walk the Mayweathers. Who the fuck is that? Bro, they didn't put Conor post-injury on there. That's Conor. I know Conor when I seen Conor. I'm not your thinking. Walk the Mayweathers. Shut your fucking mouth, mate. You do what you're fucking told, mate. Bro, hell nah. Laughs all around like the Joker. You shut your fucking mouth, mate. Bro, who is this? They didn't put Conor McGregor after the Max Holloway fight. This is your sponsors. Look, Tutti Fruities. This is what you capable of getting, Claressa. This look like, man, what Little Richard cereal. Do the Rudy on the Rudy. Woo! Look. It just say cereal with a kid on it. Yeah. This is what you got coming, Claressa. This is you and Papoose got your old cereal, Lovebird. Protein. This is you and Pap cereal. Yeah. Bro, look at his teeth. Michael Strahan looking at. What the hell? This say Old Crunch. Oh, you need to go to the dentist, boy. Bro, they didn't put Michael Strahan hippopotamus on there. You got that field goal gap. This is what this is your sponsor. This is what you got coming. Bunch of cinnamon squares. You gonna have all the bootleg type of sponsors. Bro, I'm really offended by his teeth though. Bro, he out here looking like what's the dude? Welvin. Yeah, get this Welvin ass cereal. D-nut. Ah, got him. Bro, you done put Welvin. You done put Welvin the Great on the cereal. Let me speak to D. Who? D-nut. Ah, got him. Ah. Man, what? Claressa. Got him. Got him. D-nut. Bro, who the, no, y'all saying I'm tripping. Hold on. Who? That's Welvin. I know Welvin the Great. I've been following this stuff. That's D-nut. Bro, Old Crunch. Bro, what cereal you eat? Coke Old Crunch? D-nut? Yeah, I got it. That seems small. 7 ounces of some cereal? Little baby servings. Bro, what did I say? Hexagrains. Oh, Claressa, you done for, bro. These are your new sponsors. Crispy Colors. Bro, they done got the LGBT cereal out there. Bro, he got a rainbow paint can. And they got Castro District cereal. That say Scrunchy. Bro, I ain't eating no damn cereal called Scrunchy. Claressa, you better get you some Scrunchies. I ain't never even heard of these companies. Scrunchy. This just sound racist. Cookies? Bro, why they got the KKK? Like, hell nah. Bro, they didn't sell racist they sell this in Mississippi only, in Alabama. What the hell is some kook keys? Like this grab your bunch, you spooks. Bro, what the hell is kooky? Look, they try to make the cereal look like slaves. He running away out the bowl. Man, get this off here. Bro, I ain't eating no slave cereal, whatever that is. Yeah, she talking about I got all the sponsors. Yeah, okay. Here's your sponsor, Bits and Pieces. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. This is your sponsor, Bits and Pieces. And the moon look high as hell. Can y'all see that? Bro, type in Bits and Pieces and tell me the moon don't look zooted. What the hell? Bro, the star crying because he holding up all the lettering and the moon high with one hand holding it. Y'all can see that? Hold on. We got to go in larger for that. Bro, the star's doing all the work because the moon high as hell. Y'all see that? This is Claressa's new sponsors. Look, he's struggling. He's trying to hold all the letters by himself. You ever have a coworker that don't really be working? Look, the moon high. Bro, he a full moon. He high as hell. He got bloodshot eyes. Bro, his eyes is bloodshot. He holding up one letter while the stars do all the work. This is Claressa's new sponsor, y'all. Bro, they stepping all in the cereal with shoes. Why we want to eat that? You done got mud all on the marshmallow bits. Like, nah, bro. Bro, look. They put their foot in it. You know how people cook and they say, oh, you put your foot in it. They don't put their foot in it literally. They got their feet. They got their feet all in your shoes. This is Claressa's new sponsor. I'm done. Her brother be in the comments. Where he at? Bro, he need to get a job. He was online talking about, oh, I lost my job. Like, bro, you better get a job. You don't worried about me. Where he at? Where the brother at? He I seen a video. He was talking about he need a job. How am I done? Nah, these people are done. Bro, they look like twins. And he look like a stud anyway. Man, come on, bro. Where the brother at? That's him, little stud. The stud brother. You ain't even a step brother. You a stud brother. That's him, bro. This is a face swap. Y'all look identical. It look like y'all filming the Flint Face Off movie. Y'all just go switch faces and walk around. I'm Castor Troy. I'm ready for the big rod, baby. Oh, Sean, I don't want to die. Sean, you're just gonna have to. You kill me, bro. A new Face Off movie. Looking at, yeah, Bobo Junior and Bobo Baby Bobo Junior. Bro, get these people off my screen. Done for. Your sister don't know how to act. You're done for too. Then. We got another $20 Cash App. Y'all showing me love. $20. It says your vibe is ageless. Man, we just be having fun. Bro, how's everybody in the household have like googly eyes? There ain't a pair of good eyes in the whole family. They all iguana eyes looking around. Bro, I seen a picture and all they eyes was just like looking in different directions and stuff. Claressa always looking mad. Like what? Why you look like that? You look like a pit bull when they first see you. When your friend got a pit bull and they ain't seen you, they don't know who you are. They check your temperature. Why does she look that mad? Like what is this setting? Or you just gotta look that mad with that little teaspoon of hair up top. Like what's wrong with these people? Why they always mad and stuff? You said, "Oh man, the YouTubers they hating, but it ain't working. I'm getting more sponsored." Then why you mad? Why are you mad? Why you always look like somebody caught you mid sentence anyway? What had happened was every picture looked like what had happened was like every picture of Claressa Shields. I'll go to random pictures, and the ones where her mouth open, it looked like she's saying what had happened was trying to explain something like she do on the internet. So there's one. What had happened was look. Anyone with her mouth open, look. Hey, Claressa. What had happened was, look, every picture with her mouth open looked like what had happened was, man, what had happened was, look like you saying that. Look, random picture. What had happened was, what had happened, every picture with your mouth open, like, hey, Claressa, what had happened? I don't know about that one. I don't know that I don't know what's even going on here. This look like you looked at Remy outfit and liked it. That's what you looking at Remy outfit right there. You seen Remy outfit and you're like, oh, that's a nice outfit. I got to have me that. I already stole a man. I got to get me that outfit though. What's up with these faces, bro? Why are you making these like night like this? Why are you making it like these? What's going on here, buddy? What is going on, Rissa? What is up with your hair? You look like what's that? Remember that? Hold on. I'm trying to think of what it was. You know what she looked like? Do y'all remember that cartoon, Denver the Last Dinosaur? Like, look at the top of her head. This remind me of a dinosaur head. Remember that show, Denver the Last Dinosaur? He's our friend in the hole. Look at the top of that scalp. And remember him? Look, Denver the Last Dinosaur. He's our friend and a whole lot more. It went something like that. Look, they got the same top. Look, he rocking with the same top. Dino head ad. Look, y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all got that like pointy Denver, the Last Dinosaur. This thing. Man, come on, Rissa. She tripping, bro. Yeah, or dinosaurs. I know what you're talking about. I was debating between that one. The one where he's like, knock the mama, knock the mama. Bro, what? What, Rissa? Yeah, y'all could. Yeah, look. Yeah. Bro, what? I love my job, bro. Claressa is the daughter. Hold on, I don't remember the daughter look like. This is Claressa looking like when she tried to act shocked that people don't like her being with a married man. Huh? What? That's what they would do with that? This man said the daughter. Look at that daughter. Y'all tripping. What? He said the daughter. Bruh, I know you're lying, Larry. Bro, Larry gotta be. Larry gotta stop. Larry said the daughter. Larry, come on, Larry, bro. The bottom grill is uncanny though. I ain't going front. Bro. Oh, I cannot. This dude. Oh my God, bro. Y'all be clowning. Larry out of control in these streams, bro. We just be having a couple laughs, but whatever. Anyway, I'm about to go eat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I gotta work on that edit, so I'm gonna do that. Come back tomorrow morning. I'm about to break it down. The deep dive, the one that I had to pull documents and stuff, will be up. I'm gonna go work on it after I eat. So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Shout out to my boy Quado. Everybody have a good night. Shout out to the wonderful people who sent donations so we can go longer on the stream. Super chats, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Cash App. I appreciate y'all. Kenya B said a hilarious stream. My stomach hurts. Kenya, we cut up today. We've been having shout out to Sisters in Slots. Yeah, good night, everyone. Man, we be cutting up every night. Claressa, she can say whatever she want, but you can't stop that real. You can't knock the hustle.
So you can't lose when God is with you. That's what it is. It don't matter
God
what the
is
cover
with
says.
me. Yes, God is
Exactly.
truly with me. And people be like, oh, how could you believe in God? Man, come on now.
Do they
God
not know your
done,
story?
listen, God done saved some of the most worst people who done killed
Thank
people
you.
and everything. Don't tell me nothing about me. I know I ain't bad as the
Exactly.
people in that Bible.
Ooh,
Because they was crazy in that Bible.
that's
Now they were
hell.
wicked.
Mm-mm.
That was telling. Notice how Claressa Shields justifies her wrongdoings by comparing, oh, them people in the Bible was crazier. They was doing all types of stuff. They was unaliving people. So my stuff can't be that bad. You still with somebody who's married and claiming them as your hubby. Good night, y'all.